Miss your favorite show? Download the podcast at kcaaradio.com.
KCAA. Hey, welcome to another episode of Palm Trees in Progress Presents on NBC, KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide streaming platforms. I'm your host, Eric Xavier Sorio, and joined with us as always is the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley. Big Dog Tavares. Actually, he ditched us last minute, so I guess we'll have to just deal with our senior correspondent being in the house. So here you get all of his regular accolades and stuff like that. Yep, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You deserve that. I'll give you that one. You get that one. That's from Rocket Power. Okay, that's a preview. Hey, senior correspondent Jose Luis Caton. Man, how's it going? How you doing?
Doing great, man. What's good?
Is that how you talk now?
Yeah.
Whoa,
I've been on the docks lately, dude.
Bro is so cool right now. I didn't know you could be so cool. What it is, yo? What's up? How was your weekend, man? How's it going? What do you? I like your little cup you got going over there.
It was great. Now I appreciate it. I was about to give you kudos for the decor.
Decor,
Like
okay.
Martha Stewart in the house.
Okay, so where is our better half of the show?
Some about I don't know. He was with his dad. I think he's drunk.
Yeah, I think he's drunk. I think he's drunk that he said 5 minutes before the show was about to start, he said, you know what, guys? I'm not going to be able to make it today. I'm hanging out with my dad, and it's been a while since I've seen my dad. And then another text message 10 minutes later, I'm sorry again, guys. Yeah. Not a really apologetic person, so you can tell he's got a couple drinks in.
So my question is, what's he been doing with all the time on his hands?
Our unemployed better half of the show, who knows, spending those California unemployment bucks everywhere else except for California. So helping stimulate the economy. But as always, we've got a great show planned for the listeners. We'll be chopping up, going over some news articles that we skim and pretend to read, as well as talk about some recent viral videos. Also watch them, I guess, huh? And but before we do that, we do have I'm so bummed out. Our unemployed better half of the show without a car isn't here because he would love for our special guest, Jason Lola from at Wax Skateboards, at Conjuring Your Luck on TikTok. Took the time being part of the show. Jason Lola, I want to say thanks, man. But you got to be properly introduced here. So let's give him a little proper introduction.
Get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Now, ain't that right?
Jason Lola! Thank you, brother, man, for taking the time and being part of the show, bro. I've been wanting to have you on the show for a little bit now, have you talk about wax skateboards and everything, but more lately, you've been going viral for something else, huh?
Yeah, I actually started a TikTok account, and
I love those dance moves, by the way. Wait, no, that's not you. You're not doing those TikTok dances I wish, because I would follow Jason Lola if he was doing those TikTok dance moves.
No, pretty much what I'm doing right now is I'm making very easy video guides on how people can get around this summer to different tourist destinations and beaches in SoCal by using the MetroLink and the LA Metro system. So it's pretty cool, and I've also been learning different bus routes and posting those as different guides. Like, for instance, last weekend I went to Santa Monica, and I went to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Pizzeria.
Nice. And I made Okay, hold on. Is that where that awesome hat's coming from?
Yeah, that's where I got the hat from.
Let's go. Okay, heck yeah.
But yeah, that's what pretty much it's about, and I just released that video today, and people were just so interested in it. They're like, oh, is it kid-friendly? How big is the area? How much are the prices? And I'm gladly glad to help people out in those situations, especially from San Bernardino. Like, if people notice with my videos and stuff, is that every time my video starts, it starts in San Bernardino to wherever the place is.
That's cool.
And people are like, well, why is it always just San Bernardino? Why can't it be like Fontana or Rancho Cucamonga? And I'm like, because that's where I'm from. And then also, too, my friend Ipiani Lockhart, he was
Shout out.
Yeah, he was. Me and him were having a talk a while back, and
The power of positivity.
yeah, like we were talking about how certain people have never left the county before. Have you ever met people that have never left San Bernardino County?
For sure.
It's crazy, and it's like I thought to myself, I'm like, how could somebody not experience all of SoCal like that? So what I try to do mainly is make it to a point where it could be affordable for all types of people, whether it's someone like me, introverts, or people with kids,
Yeah.
I like that. There was just me, introverts, or people with kids. Which also, man, I mean, before when I had a suspended license for a while when my daughter was until she was 4, right? So, dude, it was awesome to be able to just take, the metro from La Sierra and stuff, kind of doxing myself right there, La Sierra Riva, and to all the way to San Clemente, you know what I mean? Straight and just one metro train ride. You didn't have to do any what are they called? Transfers or anything like that. And it was a cool cruise. I think most times kids ride for free or on the weekends and stuff. So I was probably doing like $14 for a round trip, which was cheaper than parking. If I was to have a license to drive my car out there at the time. But also being affordable, a young father and stuff like that, it was really rad. So when I heard you were doing that, I was like, dude, we're gonna get Jason on this, man. I slid in Robert Porter's DMs. Thank you, Robert Porter, for the feet photos and also sending and giving my number to you.
Nice.
Both were really cool. Anyone, if you guys want those photos, slide into palmtreesinprogress.com. We might send you some.
Hey, yo. I have a question for both of you guys.
Okay.
So what does it run like on an average weekend? And then
Are you talking about running trains again? This is a family show, dude.
Sorry, that's what I was
sorry.
trying-
It's a different
No,
thing.
you're
It's a
right.
different
And then the second part of that question, Eric, is since you were only spending $14, what were you spending the rest of the money on?
thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, great, because they have the Fisherman's Wharf. Or no, is that what it is? The Fisherman's Wharf on the pier in San Clemente. They have a nice little restaurant there. Yeah.
It's a real nice restaurant.
Yeah,
over
so
there.
we used to be able to go over there and stuff like that, and
Get some sodas?
get some. maybe that was also the benefit of allegedly driving taking the Metro PCS or the Metro. Shout out to my phone line. Taking the Metro, being like, hey, maybe I'll have an adult beverage on the way, and
That's what probably caused the.
No.
suspended license.
I have never had a DUI.
Why'd you have a suspended license?
My license was suspended for driving with a. Oh, then you had tickets I didn't pay off. Back then, California used to make you pay off your tickets or something. What's the deal with that? What's the deal with that? We can't get in our comedy corner yet. We can't get into it right now, man.
That's hilarious.
That's not the time. We're not getting in the comedy corner right now. That's later. Okay. Come on,
Put a pin on
Jerry. Come on. Hey, I'm walking here. But man, so also Jason Jason Lola has a bunch of stuff going on. If you guys don't know, you do a lot of the graphics or most of the graphics for Chubsies?
I am pretty much the main person
Right.
that does all their graphic work. And,
I was acting like I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
let
do
'em
all
know.
their merchandising, and then I help them just with the theming and stuff of the company and stuff. I've been working with them for since 2021.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I got a cool little chingadera on the screen for everybody right now. Nice little Chubsy's pin. Shout out to Ipiani coming through with some smash burgers. Dude, amazing graphics. Everyone loves these things.
You want to know something crazy about that graphic?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. This is the first time I've ever said it before.
Uh-huh.
That graphic was actually supposed to be a Chubsy Burger and Freddie Gibbs collab.
Whoa!
Yeah.
World premiere right there. Uh-oh.
It was supposed to be the Rabbit and Chubsy.
Yeah.
But the deal I don't know what happened, but the deal fell through.
Right.
So I reversed the graphic so that it didn't have his any of his graphic work on it, and
Yeah.
then just added the Dino with the Chubsy. So technically, like I said, it was a collab with Freddie Gibbs, which is pretty gnarly.
Crazy.
You know?
Are you familiar with? Yeah, he's a hip hop artist, really sick hip hop artist. He's more of a senior correspondent, is more of the senior OG stuff. But yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. And the cool little white bunny. Is a lot of his.
He has like the little like bunny rabbit, and the bunny rabbit's like holding a bag of money.
Yeah.
And that's what it was originally. It was Chubbsy having his arm around him, and then the little bunny rabbit with the bag of money.
I thought he was gonna say, and he was gonna oust you with that graphic was the one that's on your lower back.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought. It's the first time I'm gonna say this.
Jason's not gonna let everyone know about that, at least not yet. Okay, man. Jeez Louise, thanks by the way for that tattoo. Well, hopefully, you know, I'm sure it'll happen still. Freddie Gibbs, CMOS, and Chubbsy's Burgers. I can't wait for that, man. Let's go. Stoked for chopping up with you. We got a great show. We also have some music from friend of the show, Pecks One. Pecks One sent in some new music. Looking forward to playing that. Probably about like 7:30, and then also later on, do we want to talk about what later segments we have, or who's going to be calling in later?
Yeah, sure. But first, I wanted to apologize to CMOS because.
What?
Remember I told you what happened after that show?
Okay, well, that was in the group chat. Do you want to talk about it?
I kind of do.
Okay, go off.
If you want to play my little sound clip.
Which sound clip did you send?
That was peeing out of my butt again.
Oh, no.
So I figured out what it was.
Peeing out of my butt.
Yep. I figured out what it was.
Yeah, what was it?
Because...
Do you have the lettuce from Taco Bell that was getting everybody sick?
Close.
Uh-oh.
I did have lettuce that actually the night prior to that. And it may have been contaminated, dude. That's what I'm thinking. Because we all had the drinks.
Yeah, and you had most of it, too. That was the crazy part.
And yeah, as soon as I started getting bubble. I know it's a family show, but yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. So I apologize.
Oh, man. So now you're saying it's probably not him?
No, definitely was not. So
it's just so sorry for those accusations.
I said I was.
He went online and took a crazy rant.
I said I was seeing moss of everything that I ate.
Turns out it was from living moss, actually.
Yeah.
Unfortunate auto. But man, I'm looking forward to hearing some of your favorite stories. I know you got probably a couple crazy ones or interesting ones about like some of the other people traveling on the bus, metros, or anything like that.
I'm
looking
super
forward to that.
man.
Yeah. Also, I kind of want to ask you, like, how far do you think you can get us with $25, $50, and then $100? You know what I mean? Maybe you could help break that down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. But before we do that, do you want to talk about? There's someone going to be calling in later. Do you want to promote the show?
Yeah, I'll let him talk about it. We're gonna have a Dr. Moriarty call in, and he's gonna promote a show for Saturday with Tumex. I think K-Day's promoting it, and I'll let him speak on it a little bit more. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I want to kind of catch up a little bit about my past weekend. I had a great weekend. Kicked it with the kiddo, getting some last-minute summer activities in before they have to go back to school and things like that. But I was able to go to a concert one of the nights. I think it was Friday night. Checked out a cool band, Sincere Engineer. I was excited to go see them. They're going to be on the show in a few weeks, actually. But so we got there a little early while the line was getting outside and whatever, and it kind of looped around because where the line was, it was like an alleyway, so it looped around. And so we were in like an awkward position where if people came in, we kind of had to be like, oh, sorry, bud, like line's back there, So we kind of did that a few times, and then everyone was super cool. We went to go see a pop punk band, so no one's really like loked out. Everyone's pretty cool vibes. Everyone's like, oh yeah, dude, of course. And I'm like, please don't yell at me, sir. Don't make eye contact with me for too long. You know how I start teary-eyed and stuff. And I tell someone, and he's like, oh yeah, no problem. And then maybe like 30 seconds later, probably within like someone that's not within earshot, 30 seconds later, a blind gentleman comes in.
Whoa.
A blind gentleman comes up, and
I thought you said black.
No. And he's right there. And then everybody in line kind of looks at me because I've been the person who's been like, oh, sorry, dude, like back there. And so everyone kind of looks at me like, what's he gonna do? Yeah. And I started blushing, and I was there with my lady friend, and I kind of did one of these, oh, mande. I just said, Mom there? Because she also looked at me, and she did not say anything. So she's like, what? Why did you say what? And I was like, did you say something? I feel like you said something. And she's like, yeah, no, don't do it. I was like, yeah, I wasn't going to. So there was that social pressure of being like, for sure I'm not. This person gets to cut in line, no problem. His two friends that can see, I told them, get back there. No. But what would you have done? I thought it was funny because like the rest of the line had just saw me like kind of holding court down and being like, sorry, dude. You're gonna.
You know me, dude.
You're gonna be like, can't you see the end of the lines that way or something? That's what you would do.
Hey, bub, you want equality? Get your butt to the back of the line, dude. Why don't you see your way out of here?
Okay.
Oh, wait.
There he goes. Yeah, that's exactly what I expect from you.
I know.
We can't do the comedy corner, man.
Sorry.
It's too early for the comedy corner. What about you, Jason? How would you feel about that?
Yeah, well, it seems to me like a Seinfeld episode. That's exactly what it made me feel like. Because, like, I'll be in situations when I'm going around town, different cities and stuff, and just the randomest things will happen, and it's like, oh my God, did that really just happen, you know? But at the same time, I'm with him. Equality is equality.
Yeah. I mean, my mom was like, I told her about this story too. I was, I like tell my best friends about stuff. So I was like, hey, Mom, what would you have done? And she was like, you know, I like making everyone sound in my family. She's like, ay, mijo.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, you should have said something. Like, this fool probably
Your
just
mom does not talk like that, dude.
She's like, this fool's probably like does that all the time, fool. And I was
gonna
like,
call again.
Mom, love you. Yeah, but she's basically like, he probably does this all the time, and his friends know what he's doing. And I'm like, I don't know.
He's like this, dude. Works every time.
Yeah. I feel like the line was just in an awkward place where I'm like, I don't know. And I did feel like Larry David a little bit. But Larry David would have yelled and be like, hey, bub. Yes, senior correspondent?
Social experiment. Next time we're out and about, I'll take my sunglasses out and we'll see if anyone says that.
That's good.
And we'll film it. Come on, it's for content.
Dude, you know me. I'm always trying to feed the father algorithm.
Yeah. I have a question
Daddy
for Jason.
algorithm. Huh?
How many times have you given up your seat on the train? And do you think twice about it?
You know what's crazy, and I know this kind of sounds messed up, but the only people I give my seat to are, and I've done it probably, I'd say about out of the 8 years that I've been riding public transportation, I'd say I've done it probably about at least 30 times, and it's always pregnant women,
nice,
children, like if there's like little teenagers, because they remind me of me back in the day, you know, little skateboarders and stuff, and the elderly, you know, women, unless they're pregnant, because I mean, like I said, equality, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but
I went on the RTA with him not too long ago. You know, we were trying to get some content about what you were doing, and there was a pregnant lady who came up like, oh, can I sit right there? This guy acted like he was gonna do an uppercut, made her flinch, and he's like, I'm just kidding. There you go. There's a seat. I was like, what the heck, dude? And also, great form on that uppercut, Tio. That was so sick. I was like, gosh darn. Yeah. Those 2 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes that you took were really good. Also, thought BJJ was more grappling.
It's funny. I met a young lady that just transferred to our
Does your wife know about this? Is this the one you're trying to get entwined, or no? We don't talk about that there. Never mind.
No, dude, come on. It's a family show, man.
Oh, yeah. Try to get her included on the family.
She's working on my meta glasses, dude. She's trying to fix them.
Bet she is.
Come on, man.
Okay.
So we can have proof of all this stuff that's happening.
Oh,
nowadays.
Yeah. Just kidding, Amber. This is all a legit thing that's really happening.
Yeah, dude. I tell her everything.
Wink.
Come on.
Okay, go on.
Why right at the camera, dude? So what's the furthest you've gone up, man? Like, what's the furthest trip you've taken, and how long did it take? And
right now I'm up to, I would say, what was the longest one? It would be Huntington Beach. That was the worst one ever. Like, it took me, I think, almost 4 hours just to get from San Bernardino, and then I had to transfer to LA Union to the OC line, and then get off on Buena Park, and then take the 29 bus. And I thought,
you can't say get off on the radio, man.
Yeah.
Got off on the
This guy was
bus.
trying to say he's trying to get off on public transportation.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, they did clean it up though because of FIFA and the World Cup.
Oh, right on.
But usually, it's especially the red line. It is just like the most random thing. It's like Florida combined into a train.
I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't realize that you got off that you had stopped talking about the getting off, and then you said, but they cleaned it up. That was a
family show, man.
Still like a running sentence, dude.
Yes.
There was no comma.
Yeah, he didn't see the comma. Yeah.
I love it.
Oh man. So to Union Station, you said you had to get off and make a.
I went to OC line, and then from there I got off on Buena Park, and then I took this bus. And I thought that Huntington Beach from Buena Park wasn't that long of a distance.
Right.
This bus by itself took an hour and a half. So I was already into like 3 hours and 55 minutes when I got off the bus, and when they dropped me off, I was literally like probably about a mile away from the beach. So I was like, you know what? I'm throwing in the towel, and I made a video of me failing.
Yes. Oh, awesome.
And at first, I was scared to post it because I thought, oh man, people are just gonna get mad at me.
Yeah.
But there was so much support to it. They were like, hey, I really like that you did this because I mean, you make it seem like all of these adventures are like foolproof.
Yeah.
But by you showing us this, we're gonna avoid it.
Yeah.
Which I love. You know, if I can help somebody's headache, I'd be more than happy to take one for the team. You know.
No, for sure. Like exactly. I was thinking that like that is awesome that you posted it because so many people are just posting the makes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then us skateboarders, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How awesome was it when you see the bail?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even if it's the end of the skate video, you're like, okay, so this fool didn't just land at his first try. Look at how he got broke off.
Yeah, it took him like 2 days.
And
or
hold
something.
on, that's not even the same shirt he was wearing in the make.
Yep.
That's funny.
So he came back.
Yep.
So it's cool to see. Like, all right, maybe we'll do a second run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make a second trip to Huntington. But that's so funny because I did a trip last year with the family. We did a weekend in Buena Park to go to Knott's Berry Farm and then the Soak City. And I was like, oh, we'll hit the beach one of the days too. I was like, the beach is like a stone's throw away from Buena Park. It's on Beach Boulevard. It has to be right there.
Exactly.
And I'm like, 45 minutes? I'm like, that's the same drive from Riverside.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? I would love to also, hold that thought, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would love to do a trip together sometime, honestly,
Yeah.
man. Do a Palm Trees in
That'd be dope.
Progress, all of us roll. Even I was talking to Ipiani and Robert Porter yesterday. I was like, we need to hit a field trip.
Yeah,
Dude,
definitely.
yeah, let's go, man. Like, and then also in the future, bro, any future endeavors, we would love to help try to fund the trip and be like, Palm Trees in Progress funded or sponsored or whatever.
Yeah,
man.
definitely. I'd be interested in that big time.
Is there any upcoming like ventures that you are looking on planning out or want to actually do?
Well, that's awesome that you mentioned about the sponsorship. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm selling these lapel pins to raise money because TikTok is just filled with a bunch of like Temu products and they want you to push it like QVC. Like, I got this rare Pokemon card and it's gonna.
Wait, do you really have
He's
a rare?
rock hard right
No,
now.
do you really have one or no?
No, it's just
Okay.
like how remember QVC how they would be with the cards. You get one Beanie Baby, you get the other one, and then you get this retired eagle looking thing. You know.
I have so many bolo ties
That's what
because
we're
of
doing
that,
with
because of
these.
QVC.
Yeah, so I didn't want to do that because I want to stand by my product and stuff,
Yes.
and then also to have good sponsors because I plan on doing a couple trips. I wanted to do from San Bernardino to Tijuana, and that's like
you can miss me with that one.
yeah, that one's gonna be insane.
I won't make it back.
And well, that one I have to stay down there at least for 3 days because I want to show the IEOC version where you transfer onto the coaster from Oceanside to San Diego.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to do the Amtrak one, the Surf Rider that you were talking
Oh,
about.
awesome! And then so apparently you're going IE to Hong Kong as well.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I've been finding all these routes and I didn't know that, like, for instance, if you wanted to go to Ontario Airport without having to keep your car there for parking, all you got to do is just take the San Bernardino line Metrolink and get off on the Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah.
Show the shuttle bus your Metrolink ticket, and they'll take you free from the Rancho Cucamonga station all the way down to Ontario Airport.
No way.
Yeah. And not a lot of people know about this, so
Right.
that's why I put it out there,
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get more people to understand and be able to save a lot more money and a lot more time sitting in traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I remember without freaking the RTA, man, I don't know if I would have been able to go to RCC.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a car when I graduated high school. And so my first first year of community college was just being able to go to free, and I would ride the buses for free, showing my little RCC pass.
Yeah.
Shout out Riverside Community College Tigers, let's go! Arrgh.
Don't you guys frequent, like, you guys do a lot of Angel games through Metro, right?
Oh, well, we used to. They used to. Are you familiar with? They used to have the Angels Nights. I forgot what they would call it. Maybe the Angels train. Anyways, it would be straight from like hardly any stops. But I know they had it from La Sierra and maybe a couple up more inland, all the way to the Angels Stadium. Drop off right there, and I believe with your ticket included, it would be like maybe $10. Yeah, it would be dang near $2 each kid. Like I think for each adult that you would pay for, 4 minors would be able to ride for free and
nice.
stuff. So it helped with all of my girlfriends.
That's nice.
Is that what Andrew you would say?
I just always thought it was interesting. We were just talking about this. Like I was telling before the show, we met Kirsten at Union Station on Friday. We picked up her dress finally. It was good.
Yay!
For the wedding. God, for the wedding.
Still waiting for my invite.
You're not getting one, dude. No one's getting one.
Uh-oh.
But anyhow, actually, we do
It's a weird
need
way to
somebody
find out.
There's someone to valet.
Uh-huh.
Are you free? We need someone to park.
Let me see if I got my license.
No, but we, but we were at Union State. Oh, shout out to the bartender, man. I forget your name, dude, but bartender at Union Station, man.
Shout out the bartender.
That guy was a national treasure, bro. That dude was funny as heck. But one of the things that we did at one point is we took the shuttle from Union Station to Dodger Stadium, and that was it was kind of a bad experience where like we waited forever.
On the way back
Oh
home.
my god!
That's what
dude.
everybody tells me, because I put it out there to let people know about that one.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people messaged me and were saying, hey, let people know that that's not the way to go on the way back, because that way is a pain in the butt.
It is, dude.
What I recommend on that one is usually walking down to Chinatown. It's probably, I think, about
Bro, spitting
about a
bars
mile
right
maybe.
now.
And then once you get onto the Chinatown, you take the A line back to Union Station, and that would be the best route to go if you're gonna do that without having to
Yeah.
wait in those lines.
Oh, it was bad. So I ended up going with some buddies from work, and we went from Glendora to Union Station, and we took the shuttle in the way back. Probably took us 2 hours just to get
You're
back.
still
to
calling him your
Glendora.
buddy?
My buddy, yeah.
Yeah, he's still just your buddy. Still just your roommate. Your longtime friend.
Shout out Rick.
Shout out Rick, my roommate.
Hopefully he's still alive. Dude, he's an old man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, haven't touched it. We have to call him one day.
Do you have any footage like trips of you going to Olivera Street? I know that's like a pretty straight shot one. And
Yeah,
pretty chill.
I made a couple of videos because people were telling me, like, dude, your videos, like, we want something that's easy to start out, like beginners. So I
Right.
made that video, and then I made the Chinatown, and I made the little Tokyo.
Oh,
Because
those
all
are awesome places.
Yeah, all those ones are super easy
Yeah.
to go to, and even if you don't feel comfortable transferring on the train, you can literally just walk out to Union and just walk. you
Right,
know?
right.
So that's what I wanted to show people, because sometimes people think that LA is like super huge, especially downtown, and it's not. You know, it's. I mean, I ride my bike all the time. I ride my bike from Union Station all the way down to Crypto Arena.
Oh, awesome.
And it only takes me like 15 minutes at the most.
Can you put your bike on the train?
Yeah, you can. And I have a electric bike, so I take that around, and I'll get footage sometimes when I'm downtown.
dope.
And it's so much fun. Like on 4th of July, that was the Huntington Beach trip that I was telling you guys. So
Oh,
I
right,
was-
yeah.
I was so upset because I ruined up most of my day, and
Oh.
I didn't eat.
Good thing you didn't go to Newport for 4th, though.
Oh, it was just so horrible. So I got on the train back to LA, and I went and visited their block party. They shut down all of like City Hall area. They shut the whole thing down and had a huge party with a bunch of food vendors. Coca-Cola was out there giving free Cokes away.
Awesome.
It was a really, really good time. And yeah, just being able to go out those areas, it's so easy and not hard at all, especially downtown. You can just get anywhere pretty much by either walking or taking the train.
So here's the thing, dude. You and I will meet here in San Bernardino.
Uh-huh.
We'll
I'll catch you on La
We'll
Sierra.
pick you up on La Sierra.
Yeah.
And then we'll head somewhere, dude.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, listeners, we are with Jason Lola of Wax Skateboards and Conjure Your Luck. We're all talking about some awesome stuff. You could basically, we'll take the train to Olivera Street, go get one of those cool little wooden snakes that you could shoot kind of from the tail or something, or one of those cool like bottle caps where like if you miss and it hits your wrist, it's gonna be like a career-ruining injury possibly.
Agua fresca.
Agua fresca, of course, and then we'll go boogie down to Chinatown. Can you still buy those turtles that you probably aren't supposed to buy? Those little like two turtles.
Yeah, those turtles are so like they're always mean every time. Like
really?
I had them for a little bit and they're just so mean. And I'm like, I don't know why people like red ear sliders. I like tortoises better. They're more chill. They're more my kind of vibe, if you know what I mean.
Let's go, man. I do want to talk tortoises later on as well about that's for another segment with David Dayton updates. And we do got a couple more segments. I do want to get into some music that got sent in from the homie Pecks One. He sent in some good some new music. He was supposed to make it in studio, but unfortunately was not able to. Shout out to Pecks. He's been doing stuff with LRG Clothing. They got him on in the campaign, so pretty stoked for him. What other segments are we going to be getting into? We also have our True or False, bro. Ain't that right? True, boo, of course. And we also have a 1-star review, and then also a little bit of this or that way. A bunch of awesome favorite reviews. I think we play that voicemail.
Let's do it.
But before that, let's play some Pecks One. Did you like that? That's how dang, dude, I edged this fool right on the air. This is a family show. We can't do that. Jason Lola, want to plug your ats and everything before we get into some music?
Yeah. My TikTok is at Conjure Your Luck. And then my clothing company is called Wax Skateboards. And I also do a lot of philanthropy work with the kids over there in San Bernardino by throwing skateboard events and
yeah, by the way, you threw a skateboard event one time and straight at my head, it hurt still, man. Let's go.
But yeah, those are the ads right there. And then for Wax Skateboards, if you guys want to buy any of my merchandise, it's waxskateboards.bigcartel.com.
Nice, man. Oh, we definitely got to throw a little skate demo. I still have one of the Palm Trees in Progress boards that you pressed.
Nice.
Piani hooked me up for a Christmas present one time. Feliz Navidad present, as you want to say. Yeah. He kept telling me, you have to say Feliz Navidad. And I'm like, stop making me do this. But it was a cool skateboard, so I did it.
And you did it again.
And I did it again.
You said it, Feliz Navidad, daddy.
Yeah. Yep. Well, still waiting for my happy birthday phone call, Dad. Here's Pecks One featuring Stun V, brand new. Here we go, Pecks One.
Yeah. Straight off the block with it.
Look, I pull up wrist wrap with a Nixon. Me, I'm getting paper, the fiends getting they fixin'. Made it out the system, put hands on snitches. Sleep 'em at the skate park, Antoine Dixon. Cameron slapping out the back of the ride. Walk up on 'em, I'll be back for the ride. Passenger side full of thighs. In the mouth, have a gasping. I used to nose Yola out of Parliament. On the Ave, hanging off of trees like an ornament. These new rappers, cotton mouth, they could hardly spit. New shorty, crazy and fine. She Harley Quinn. Azure jeans with the navy blue Yankee hat. Pocket full of dirty money, walking to the bank with that. Bringing back that boom bap. Fly, crazy grab, hand out the window, puffing Indo, yeah,
Dipping down the block, getting money in a real way. Love with the paper, give a about how you feel. Wait, I feel great. Just that hustle anthem in the field slang. Wake up in the morning, hit the plug. What's the deal, gang?
Brand new money, brand new whip, brand new honeys, brand new. brand new that, brand new this, everything brand new. It's that brand new. It's Mr. Get a Bag. Swag, smell of aerosol. Carry all the weight of the world, then I carry on. Mask up if I have to. Get your gym carry on. This that nip hustle out the trunk on my marathon. 8 at 8 a.m., quarter at noon. Another 8 at 12:30, half to my dude. Stop by the park for them sets. Get your flex on. Back to the block, and it's on to the next zone. All I do is trap, keep the yay moving. And when it came to math, he a straight A student. I don't play games foolish, that's what led to your downfall. Everybody telling, that's why I won't speak around y'all. Certified, ain't nobody f***ing with my G code. I just dump the clip in the booth, then I reload. Who the best man on the mic? Yeah, we know. Work in the stash, music blast with my seat low.
Dipping down the block, getting money in a real way. Love with the paper, give a f about how you feel. Great, this that hustle anthem in the field slang. Wake up in the morning, hit the plug. What's the deal, gang?
I wake up in the morning, yeah, I gotta get my bread right. I've been stacking guala, throwing Benjis on the headlights. Dead right, hotel suite, living the best life. I remember being a youngin', ain't nobody living right. Now I gotta get mine by the deadline. Now these motherfuckers give me top, we sippin' red wine. Coming out on top, I focus on making headlines. We don't take L's, we learn lessons till we get it right.
Dipping down the block, getting money in a real way. Love with the paper, give a f about how you feel. Wait, I feel great. This that hustle anthem in the field slang. Wake up in the morning, hit the plug. What's the deal, gang?
Woo! That was some Pecks One with Brand New off of his new album, Straight Off the Block. We've got a couple more songs to play off of that, so we're pretty stoked on that. You are tuned to Palm Trees and Progress Presents. We are with Jason Lola of Wax Skateboards and Conjure Your Luck. We're going to be playing a little bit more jams off of Pecks One new project, Straight Off the Block. Want to shout out him and how'd you feel about that? I love that Antoine Dixon line. I was like, let's go, dude. Bro's still a session all the time. Shout out to Pecks One.
That's dope.
I liked it.
All right, heck yeah, I love that. I mean, you guys have anything to say before we get into some more music?
Let's bring it on, dude.
I like that. Let's bring it on, dude. All right, we got Mama's House right now. Pecks One, Straight Off the Block. Palm Trees in Progress presents on NBC KCAA.
Selling Jeezy had him hella freezy. City skiing, flow, water, the fella Fiji. Ella Kiwi to the beanie, smell the jealousy. Heard his lady slapping, oh boy, his belly queasy. Sick, I'm running this, watch me go Sonic. Bro, woofing on my name, going choke on it. Iconic with the O's, really sold product called a WAP. Owen Wilson, got a nose on it, yeah. Weed and weapons be the street aesthetic. Meet me here, meet me there, gotta keep them guessing. We invested in the essence of graffiti. Check it before you see me on the track, you'll be seeing heaven. God, willing this R, still in my veins. Swagger drizzle from the sky, they feeling me rain. Splash, drip, look what we built from the pain. Baby trap 20 years later, he's still in the game. Hold up, what you say? White boy, what you talking about? You ain't selling not a Brody, tell me what it's all about. 16 O's in the pound, then I chop them down, cause I done flipped 100,000 grams out my mama house. I done flipped 100,000 grams out my mama house. I done flipped 100,000 grams. God damn, I go bananas with it. Peeping my analytics. This for the fans who listen. Okay, let's handle our business. Church, who drinking some liquor words? They painting the picture germs. I'm spitting this cigar. Woo, that boy on a mission. He really independent. Y'all need a ghost rider. You can hear my dead homies sound like a ghost rider. More dollars from the issue, making hoes holla. Helicopter fly while them nobodies running lit. Hold up, what you say? White boy, what you talking about? You ain't selling not a Brody, tell me what it's all about. 16 O's in the pound, then I chop them down, cause I done flipped 100,000 grams out my mama house. I done flipped 100,000 grams out my mama house. I done flipped 100,000 grams.
That was Mama's House by Pecks One. You were tuned into Palm Trees in Progress Presents on NBC KCAA. We were listening to some new songs from Pecks One straight off the block. Here we go. We got Life right here featuring Gremlin.
Love, everybody crave and dream about blood. Thicker than water, but I could be without drugs. Feeding my family, but it could bring you down mud. Got it out the mud. What happened to the love? Everybody crave and dream about blood. Thicker than water, but I could be without drugs. Feeding my family, but it could bring you down mud. Got it out the mud. Got it out the mud.
More life, less social media. Let's go, we heating up. SO graffiti up. Pesos, we be up. Petro, the meaning of. Audio resemble a tech. Blow your beanie up. Mom's Toyota. Marlboros and K-Rock. Crayons Crayola. Peeled out the plain box. Grandma the Yola. Just left the A spot. The same rocks we played now. She flame hot. Whatever happened to kids knocking on doors? See if they friends home. Dip off with a glow. Hip hop full of cold gems and quotes. Mids with the seeds and stems still get rolled. Patrol the block with a grin in a hard place. Flip phone ducked in the pocket all day. It's bigger than the role my scars play. Heartaches of sharp pain where you ain't got
love. Everybody crave and dream about blood. Thicker than water, but I could be without drugs. Feeding my family, but it could bring you down mud. Got it out the mud. What happened to the
years? I done spent them all on the block right here. I done gave it all that I got like here. Fought my demons, my thoughts, my fears. The music never die, da 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 da. What you do with your life? One day we all go. What you do with your life? Look, this here all I know. Made a hit, put my pain in this. I'm painting this with love, but the hate exists. Breathe. Whole lot of death in the air. Must be deaf, you ain't here, we definitely here. I can see the future in my daughter's eyes. Calibrate the scale, then we monetize. Life changed since the day that my father died. Granddaughter, an angel, gave your son back.
Love, everybody crave and dream about blood. Thicker than water, but I could be without drugs. Feeding my family, but it could bring you down mud. Got it out the mud. What happened to the
youth and the diligence? Social media polluted the innocence and taught them how to feel true insignificance. And that it's okay to screw people over cause the truth is it benefits. But it ruins your spirit, ruins your essence. Ruins your mind, ruins your blessings. What happened to the good old days when parents really cared and said to look both ways? Cause now there's young women selling sex on their OnlyFans. They'd rather be holding bands than holding hands. They'd rather be golden tan and toting brands and having aura for sex more than a moral stance. What happened to the fathers raising nice daughters? I look around and realize y'all should have tried harder. A generation is lost, too much EDC and drugs. The world's in your palm, but what you really need is
love. Everybody crave and dream about blood. Thicker than water, but I could be without drugs. Feeding my family, but it could bring you down mud. Got it out the mud. What happened to the...
You tuned into Palm Trees in Progress Presents on NBC KCAA. That was Pecks One with Life featuring Gremlin. We're playing songs off of his newest project, which is Straight Off the Block. I'm sorry. And we had been also joined with Jason Lola of Wax Skateboards and Conjure Your Luck. What's going on, man? How you guys doing?
Doing great, dude.
Yeah, you sent me a sext during the middle of that song. Yes. It was I love the pace right now. Mm-hmm. I thought you said this place. I love this place right now is what I thought he meant, which I was like, oh, that's so good. You've been struggling for a while. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're not bummed out like usually. He's usually really sad. So
do you think Andrew's listening right now?
No way. No way is our drunk better half of the show who was supposed to help co-host and said last minute. That was such a weird text. I miss this guy so much. He's basically, I just miss my dad so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm jealous. Actually, was it obvious? Was it okay? I'm coming off as a little jealous right now. You know what? You know what's funny? I miss his dad too. His dad rules, dude.
Yeah, he does.
I think I would have not been able to be on a boat this summer if it wasn't for Andrew's dad and my Nino. Shout out, Nino Teo King. Let's go. Well, there was supposed to be air horns for that. Let's go right now.
There it is.
Yes. Okay. Also, shout out Pecks One for sending those new jams off of Straight Off the Block on all streaming platforms. Check out Straight Off the Block on all streaming platforms. Pecks One. Shout out Pecks One for all you got going on right now, bro. I see the hard work. You stay grinding, bro. LRG1. That open mic or the mic drop Monday a couple weeks ago, but I know they have them doing a lot of stuff with the campaign right now. So shout out. Yeah, man. So what's going on? We got about 9 minutes before we have to take a little bit of a break. What do you guys want to do?
No, I'm really still intrigued. Like, as far as like, what's a dream trip for you, man? Like, no,
Love that.
A dream trip.
No budget.
What I really would like to do is
Talk to us about your dreams.
yeah. Well, last year I went to Nicaragua, which was pretty cool.
Okay, that's friggin' awesome.
Yeah, that was like, it was like living in Jurassic Park, literally for like a week. Like we went on some boat ride in Lake Nicaragua next to some big old volcano.
Oh yes, you did tell me a little bit about it. You said you were feeding these little people, and then you said I fed one of them bread, and then a bunch of them came and ate me.
Yeah,
he's like, slow down, Nicars.
yeah.
Should I have bleeped that? I'm sorry, but so awesome. So like, more of your favorite parts about Nicaragua?
I really enjoyed the volcanoes. Like the volcanoes, it looks literally like you're in Jurassic Park. It's like I took a boat ride out there and we went and ate in some restaurant island thing, and it was just one of the best experiences. The guy came out with a platter full of fish that he just caught, and he was like, which one do you want? And I just pointed at that one, and he just cut it up, fried it, and then served it to us with plantains, and it was amazing for $10.
Oh, let's go.
And then the boat ride was like $20 per person, and then we also got a carriage ride for an additional $10 per person, like a Cinderella carriage throughout Granada, which is like an old like Spanish pirate type of town. It's like from the 1500s, but it feels like the Pirates of the Caribbean type of ride. It's crazy.
There.
Oh, we know someone from the Pirates of the
Do they
Caribbean.
have the girls getting chased around like that?
They took that out a while ago.
They took that a while ago, man. Grow up,
People
bro.
were getting very hurt in their feelings about that.
Now they have women also purchasing. It's not just brides for sale. There's also women pirates purchasing people too.
Yeah.
So, like, don't worry, slave trade, the human slave trade is good and dandy at Disneyland. It's just equality.
Can I talk about something serious right now?
No, you can't actually.
I want to be serious.
Kick it from me, girlfriend.
So I know the Epstein thing was up again, right?
Okay, that's a pretty good start.
I told you I want to be serious. Okay.
All
I don't know if you
right.
guys saw that Joe Rogan clip.
I could promise you no.
So
unless it's from Fear Factor or Dave Chappelle's show.
You would have been proud because now he's on your side. He was really pressing.
You can keep him.
He was really pressing JD Vance on the whole.
The guy who used to have sex with couches.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Or allegedly. I mean. But my concern is this.
I've seen a nice little futon. I get it.
What? I'm trying to be serious right now.
I'm sorry. I'm folding a futon. My bad. In my head. Blow that back out.
My whole thing is, what happened to all the help at that island? You had all these people that are unemployed. Gardeners. The cleaning ladies.
Okay.
And you know they were cleaning a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
oil's so hard to freaking clean, dude.
But like, what happened?
Spreads. We're all.
Yeah, I mean, nobody ever thinks of them. They all were all laid off. I mean, like, what do you do? Like, hey, I got somebody that doesn't say anything. Like, what, you put that on your resume?
That's like, I mean, it is a disgusting point, and it's really good, actually. I had like, where did they go?
Kind of like that Clerks, that take on the Stormtrooper, like all those innocent, like, independent contractors that were on the Death Star. Like,
I don't think they were getting paid. I really doubt that they were getting paid. But I do like to think like,
no.
Okay.
You know darn well, dude, there's some great landscapers out
Crazy
there.
401k. Just amazing benefits. And then also, like, you're right. Okay, so let's say, they do need to find new work after all of this. There's a gap in your resume here. There's 14, 15 years where you just were unemployed.
Yeah.
Where were you? What was going on during those years?
Yeah.
And you're just like, I signed an NDA.
Yeah. That was my point. That's it.
I mean, is that a point? I mean, that is.
Just nobody ever talks about those poor people.
Chewbacca, what a Wookiee!
They're more worried about Chewbacca, dude, than poor Juan Solo.
Oh man, I remember the first time watching Clerks, and I was like, "This is how guys talk."
I love it.
I was like, "This is us. We nerd out about Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon."
Wasn't that the one that he was saying that? What was it? He was saying that they were having a conversation about all the like contractors that were on the Death Star.
What I just said right now, dude.
Yeah. On Death Star 2. On Death Star 2.
On Death Star 2, yeah.
Because he's like, well, at least whoever was on the first one,
Yeah.
it was finished. It was completely. So it was just the Imperial, and then during the second one, it was
Contractors.
It was contractors, you know,
yeah,
people
because it wasn't fully operational at the time.
But the argument was they knew what they were signing up for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, man, they're still innocent.
Yeah.
Contractors.
Yeah.
I love how he like brings it. He's like, oh, a friend of mine took a job from like a mobster.
Yeah. Baby face can't be.
Yeah.
The Mobster? Oh, great movie. We should do a viewing party.
Oh, dude, yes, please, man. Anything Kevin Smith. My daughter spent like 2 days in a row at the mall with her mother. Like, you know what I mean? The other weekend, I was like, "What are you guys doing?" She's like, "Oh, at the mall. We're getting their nails done one day, and the other day we're like just going shopping." And I was like, "Is it time where I could watch Mallrats with my daughter?" She's 11. I'm like, "No, probably not." Yeah. I was like, "There's that third nipple scene." But I'm like, dude, I cannot wait to be able to watch like Mallrats, because I'm like, babe, that's exactly who I was.
Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy was good.
Oh man, so good, dude. But like, well, I didn't even have to take a bus to go to the mall. We would just take our little skateboards over there and we would spend hours in the mall in the AC, getting free samples from RIP Hot Dog on a Stick, little Wetzel's pretzels. Some
Don't talk
Annie's.
to Robert about hot dog on a stick.
Also, this is a family show, but used to spend hours on Love Sack. Do you guys remember that? Just posting up on some Love Sack, being like, and then the staff hated us. They're like, "Gosh darn it, you guys are getting these Love Sacks. You got my sack so sweaty. How am I supposed to sell this?" I like to think that I'm partly responsible for getting them out of business. not $1,500 bean bags. It's me. It's me. Well, you're tuned to Palm Trees in Progress Presents. We were playing some music from Pecks One off his newest project, Straight Off the Block. We are with Jason Lola of Wax Skateboards, Conjure Your Luck. Yeah, we're going to take a little bit of a break if you're tuned in on the radio or the live stream. But if you're on streaming platforms, how'd it go usually? I forget. Wait. Follow me. That's a Resident Evil 4 reference. And for some of the nerds, you guys might like that. That's for you. Snap. And we'll take a little break, and we'll see you guys in about 5 minutes.
KCAA.
Hey, welcome back to the second half of Palm Trees in Progress Presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM. We were blessed with some new music from the homie Pecks One, and we are also joined with the homie Jason Lola from Wax Skateboards and Conjure Luck. Why don't you plug it one more time, man, where exactly they could find you, and a little bit about what you have, I'm going to say going viral. Going viral, man.
Yeah, my TikTok is Conjure Your Luck, and then my clothing company, Wax Skateboards, is waxskateboards.bigcartel.com.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, and so pretty much it started out like in 2023, and somebody told me, hey, you know what? You always have such good advice on public transportation. Why don't you make a TikTok? And I really don't like social media. It takes up too much time and stuff like that.
Oh, man, I hear you. Yeah.
So what I did was I made a video from the RTA Bus. Shout out to the RTA 200. It goes from San Bernardino to Riverside to Orange County, and then it'll drop you off at Disneyland. So I made a video about that. And then I made that video, and it went really, really well. So then I did a video for Oceanside, and that's the one that really blew everything up was back then. And I think it did over 200,000 views on it, and now it's up to I think 219,000 views or something like that.
That's like 440 eyes or something like that.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, and I didn't know at the time how to go about it, so I would just like, it's probably nothing, it's a fluke or something. So I would post like a couple videos here and there, and they would only get like maybe 200 or 300.
Yeah.
And then literally April, I went and redid the Oceanside video, and it blew up again. And I'm like, you know what? I got to keep this going. I got to do something about it, because when I started the account, I stayed in Anaheim for 2 days at the Anaheim Hotel, And I was going back and forth to Disneyland, and I went to a bar, and I got back to the hotel room, and I was watching ESPN. And
that's not what I usually watch in hotel rooms.
Yeah, and me either. That's what's so weird about it. And then the guy, he just...
I get a charge on the hotel room charge for what I watch.
Yeah, he was just talking about how this player was doing good, and he goes, he conjured his luck. And when I heard that, I was like, that's exactly the name that I need to do, because to conjure your luck, like manifest your reality, you know, because a lot of people think like, oh, well, why is everything so hard? It's because your mindset. Like, once you have the certain mentality and mindset, you're unstoppable pretty much. Like, and I'm living proof of it, because everything that I've wanted to do in life, I've gotten to do. And it's amazing. I've got to meet so many cool people and stuff. And mainly, it's just putting your mindset to make you think that you can do it and that you will do it, you know. And once you get up the courage to do things, then like I said, you're unstoppable. You can do literally whatever you want. And I don't know if like reality like bends or shifts, but it does in weird ways, you know. And right before everything gets really, really good, it'll get, you know, pretty dark or depressing and stuff. But as soon as it does, it just blows up. It's like to prepare you, I guess, for what's to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, well, this guy doesn't really believe in reality. He took the red pill. He always talks about taking the red pill, whatever that means.
Yeah.
My metaverse.
yeah. And the man sphere or whatever. Yeah, he was really sad about the Tate cases lately, actually.
A flat earther.
Oh, yeah, and also a flat earther. But yeah, man, I love that. So you said, shortly before the break, you were talking about going to Nicaragua. And
Whoa, what? Where?
I said it correctly. I have a little bit of a speech impediment.
Nicaragua?
And
Jesus Christ.
And is that like something that that was like one of your lifelong goals, or like to go out there?
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it last time. It was one of my go-to, because my father's from there. My whole family's from there, actually, like on my dad's side. So it was something that I wanted to do, because I'm like one of the cousins that hasn't, I mean, out of all my family, I'm like one of the only ones that hasn't been to the homeland yet. So it was a good trip. And then another trip that I'm planning on doing eventually is doing Japan. I want to stay out there for like a month and just live in
Let's go.
Live in those those computer little chat rooms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
It's like a
little,
a cafe, like a rental space. And
Right,
stuff.
right.
And
Dude,
you
they
can
have
sleep
one at
in there.
Union Station, dude.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have a.
No, really?
It's God darn it. Capsule, something cloud capsule or something.
Okay, I'll look that up. Cloud capsule and Union Station. But when you go to Japan, if Yanni was supposed to do that, he could probably tell you about some cool spots out there. But if I give you some money, could you get me something out of a vending machine out in Japan?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. It's used schoolgirl underwear. Can you get me some? Is it cool? Because Yanni said yeah, and then when he's like, "Wait, what do you want me to get?" I was like, "They say that they had it ever since I remember watching G4 or Tech TV as a young lad, and then they would take trips out there and go to a vending machine."
Yeah, for used underwear.
Yeah, for used women's underwear, and I'm like, okay, allegedly. Yeah.
Some guy with like a clam juice bottle just doing this.
Yeah. It's some dude from the Yakuza. Just all sweating up in there. Yeah.
Clam juice bottle. He's just going like that.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. And you're married, right?
Yeah.
And you have nothing but women? Like daughters?
Girl dad.
Yeah, girl dad. That's how you knew collab.
I'm a real. Can I give my Brooklyn a shout out, please?
Yes, can you give your Brooklyn a shout out?
Yeah.
Talk it up while I get the photo queued up.
My daughter, man, she is a very special young lady. She's going into her senior year. So they had a USA camp this weekend. And so for the fourth year in a row, she was picked by all the coaches and the, I guess it'd be like trainers that for the USA camp as the Pin It Forward recipient. And the cool thing about that is that it's one cheerleader from every team, and it's always different people that teach the classes or the camp. So it's, I mean, for 4 years, somebody has, obviously she stood out to them as a leader. And that's, I think as a parent, that's all we're trying
Congrats,
to do.
man. That's amazing.
So yeah, man, congratulations, Brooke.
Congrats, Brooke. Here we go. We got it on the screen.
Oh, nice. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, she's going to kill me for that one, but there's all 4 years right there, man.
Let's go, man. Oh, so exciting. Yeah. How you feeling, man? You getting choked up just thinking about it.
A little bit.
So she's starting her senior year?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, man! How
She's got her
quick-
license, dude.
how
got
Oh
a
wow!
car
So
going.
now that's why you've been drinking a lot more.
Yeah, DD, man.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you gonna say? Be like, because you always sound like this.
I'm in the back.
You're like, Mihawk.
I've
you
never
know your accent.
called her
You know?
Mihawk.
Oh my gosh, I can't get it right.
It's okay.
Yeah, but congratulations.
Good job, Brooke.
That's amazing. Great stuff. Oh,
Hey-o.
we got someone on
There it
the
is.
scene with us. Ayo, Dr. Moriarty. What's up, brother, man? Let me get the. Hey, how you doing, bro?
Can you hear me?
There it is, baby
there
boy.
we go, man. How you doing,
I
bro?
was in the black hole, back in the day when I used the OBS. You got to do some complex stuff with different inputs and mics and stuff. You probably know about that.
Let's go, man. Heck yeah. It was kind of, for me, it reminded me of being like in the party line when I just have to press like 1 to get in the next chat room to talk to some nice busty Latina. Sorry, this is the family show. This
and
is
it's a
family.
lady going, yeah. Tell me again.
Yeah. Dude, thanks for taking the time being part of the show, brother, man. How you doing? You got a new album, project with Tumex and some shows coming up, man. So why don't you let some of the listeners know about what everything?
Okay, so for the show, it's on the 25th. It's over in Inglewood. It's run.
Which
by,
hood was that?
Say that again.
Inglewood. I said, which hood was that? Inglewood.
Inglewood. The Wood. It's run by this production company called The Network Function. So it's just basically a big networking thing. Artists, producers, writers, labels, directors, radio host. CC Valencia is going to be there. And myself, Dr. Moriarty, and then True to Cali. But then headlining is Tumex. So he's going to be going on 11:30. We should be going on 11. And they got some other artists and stuff like that too. So they're doing like a $10 pre-sale right now, and then it'll be $20 at the door. 6 p.m. is the red carpet. So something to really look forward to. I haven't done a show in a while, and just being able to get my whole set list ready and stuff like that. It's been really interesting. He asked me in the second Tumex asked me, I don't even think I took more than a millisecond. I was like, yes, I will be there. And then in a matter of like 5 minutes, I had my set list already, and we were just getting it all mixed down so it sounds good. And then for the project, though, I have an upcoming single with Eli, drops tomorrow. It's called Love Is All You Need. So that'll be up on Apple, Spotify, wherever you can find music. And then we got just a bunch of bangers, dude, coming, which is crazy. I haven't updated you in a minute on it, but we got The Grouch on the album. We got
awesome.
Lucky I Am. He's going to be featured on it. Scarab and Sunspot Jones just finished up their track that we just are getting mixed down now. And Eli's on it with 2 tracks. And then we have Cool Keith. Cool Keith's making an appearance on the album, which is dope as hell. And
I'm
then we
looking
got
forward to hearing that the Grouch song too, because I'm like, you got the Eli song dropping, Grouch and Eli. I love everything that they would drop together, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
super stoked, dude.
bro. Yeah, I mean, one of the joints you have is like basically the whole Living Legends, right? You got on the car.
Hello.
Hey.
There she is.
My daughter just came and made an appearance.
Of course,
I love
man.
it.
Heck, a guy can make those cameos. Proud dad. Let's go.
Let's go, Dad.
I got
I love it.
I got
Live radio, baby.
Lock the door. Give me a second.
Oh, no problem, man. Heck yeah. Let them know where we're at and who we with.
Yes, sir.
So,
sorry.
that's basically what's going on right now.
Nailed it.
And then
Nailed
also,
it.
too, we're working already on a Tumex OMD album.
Woo.
So
Got my OMD hat on right now too, dude.
Yeah, that's right in the pipeline. We're already discussing features. I don't want to, say too much about it, but we're pretty much talking to like rhyme sayers and some visionary shapeshifters.
Let me check my email. No, I haven't got asked for a feature yet. That's so weird. That's so weird.
Yeah. You sure you did? Check again.
Yeah. It's probably in the spam. It's probably in the spam account.
So yeah, that's something I'm super looking forward to. Getting this project out, and we're doing like a really slow release right now, where we're trying to basically make sure that we maximize the marketing and kind of get it all around to as many ears as possible and get people hyped up before the releases. Typically I would release sometimes, multiple times a month. And then now I'm pretty much trying to do it like each month. I'm going to be promoting it and then getting it out to as many people as possible, pre-saves and stuff like that. Probably around December, we're pressing vinyl right now and CDs and doing some merch. So that should all be wrapped up by December, maybe a little bit earlier. But we're already taking pre-orders on doing signed copies and stuff. So a bunch of stuff to look forward to. And next year would be the OMD album.
Heck yeah, man. You got to stop by and keep us updated with all of the amazing stuff you're doing. So where's this show happening one more time? And then I think our guest, Conjure Your Luck, Jason Lola, Wax Skateboards, can probably help all of the listeners find a nice, affordable, cost-efficient way to get there. Yeah. So let us know one more time, where's it going to be at? Yeah,
so it's in Inglewood. If you check my page.
Which show again?
Inglewood, Wood.
Thank you for dealing with me. I know I'm a lot. That's what my mom/best friend says.
And roommate.
It's run by the network function. It's going to be on the 25th, and it should be a packed house, just a bunch of people networking. And the flyers, if you go to the network function, you'll see the flyer, or if you go to my page, 2Mex's page. 2Mex is easy to find. Just type in 2MEX, and Dr. Moriarty ain't too easy to find, but the network function, super looking forward to it. And then a bunch more, coming up.
Well, heck yeah, man.
Have you ever taken any public transportation that's further down from Ventura, like the train or anything, or that surf liner? So, yeah, Jason, our guest today, that's what he does, man. He's posting videos about doing it on a budget, which is pretty gnarly.
I don't know if Jason's playing Pokemon on his phone right now, or if he was. I think he's figuring out. He's like, let me get the address and get him. Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to figure it out right now because mainly I think the way to do that is you go from San Bernardino to Union Station, and then from Union Station you take the red line, get off on 7th and Metro, and then once you get off on 7th and Metro, go upstairs, take the yellow line. The yellow line will connect on Exposition and I think Vermont, if I'm not mistaken, and that's where you take the Inglewood K line,
which
pink line, huh?
Which hood?
Inglewood.
Thank you guys.
But I would definitely recommend just taking the pink line down that way, and I'm pretty sure it's right off the exit right there. So
I took that same pink line usually through college, so yeah, I get it, man, for sure. Man, it was so awesome to see my boy just cook right now. Yeah. I was like, I saw the gears turn, and I was like, dude, I can't wait to smoke a blunt with this guy.
So our first trip needs to go down to Ventura. Dude, we got to go make it all the way down to Ventura.
That's a really fun trip too.
Yeah.
Wait, is that where Six Flags is?
No,
Valencia. That's Valencia.
Valencia, yeah.
I was like, let's go, dude.
I ended up
Goliath.
there the other day. I was coming home from Long Beach. I was with my buddy, and I wasn't getting any secondhand smoke. Maybe a little at the Stadio, but I turn off my nav unit voice, and we end up like almost at Six Flags, which is nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. And I'm like, all right, well, good thing I'm with, I'm not pressed on time or anything like that. So real big little, side mission.
Oh man, I was gonna say if we're going to Six Flags, funnel cakes on me. Let's go, man.
Lose it all on Tatsu.
Lose it all on Tatsu, dude. Feel like freaking Superman or Goku on that one. So
Superman's gone. You know that, right?
Unfortunately.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took it down. That was like my favorite as a kid. You ever put the coin in your hand and it floats when you're coming down?
No. I never went on Superman, actually. I was too scared. So
Were you really?
Oh, dude, yeah. The only reason that I went on Supreme Scream was because it was with, like, my baby mama before I impregnated her.
You're like, yeah, I could do it.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not scared. I'll go on this. That's the same reason I went on X2 is because it was basically, like, peer pressure. I was with her and, like, a group of friends, and I'm like, I'm not going to be like, I'm hanging out later.
Yeah.
Later, guys. So I just basically had, like, an anxiety attack going up on X2 or Supreme Scream. I love Supreme Scream though. I don't think I could do it nowadays, but I had good times on that.
That means some good content.
Funny is,
old man.
last year I got season pass. We probably went like 30 plus times because I'm someone that's going to get
to Six Flags or where?
Six Flags, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got a family of 5, so I got all these kids. They love the rides, and it's only $100 you could eat all year. Like times. So we would go there early. We would eat like 3 meals, but I have a lot of friends in the Canyon Country right near there, and they're like, yeah, we just get that pass and we'll just go there just for food. And it's like, dude, for $100 a year, you could pretty much be eating
some good eatings,
dude.
Dude, if I was homeless, bro, yeah.
You tuned to Palm Trees in Progress Presents. We were with Dr. Moriarty. We were with Conjure Your Luck. We were with Old Man, Senior Correspondent. Don't forget to check out our website, palmtreesinprogress.com, for all of our awesome merchandise. Give us a like and subscribe on all of this stuff. Hey, Dr. Moriarty, do you want to hang out for a bit, man? We got a couple segments we got to get into, and I cannot wait to hear what Jason Lola got into to talk about. But, there's something I'm excited to get into, and then it'll probably be great segues about public transport. This is one of our newer segments. It's called One Star Reviews. We like to read different one star reviews, and we can't do that without our proper segment song. So here's a one star review.
1 star, 1 star
Review.
1 star, 1 star
Review.
You get a 1 star review.
Review.
Palm Trees in Progress presents, that's how we do. You get a 1 star review, cause Palm Trees in Progress presents, that's how we do.
That definitely was not AI.
That was not AI. Palm Trees in Progress presents 1 star reviews. What if the whole thing, I just wanted to do that? I just wanted to show you guys that. I don't even have any.
Too much time on your hands.
Is that your new song?
That's my new song. Still waiting for the email for the feature. Still waiting for the email for the feature. Obviously, I don't have enough time on my hands, man. I'm over here being dad of the year, making freaking Pikachu waffles for my daughter this morning. This nerd over here is calling me. He's like, "Hey, man, could you talk?" I'm like, "No." And I sent him a video of just me opening up the waffle maker to a pristine waffle with Pikachu's face glorious on it. I'll load it up to our Instagram. I will say, I can't say jerk myself off on the radio.
Whoa.
So I'll give myself kudos. This morning, the baby mama was like, "Hey, I hope you make waffles for the kiddo today," because she was bragging about how you make waffles for the Pikachu waffles, and she loves them and stuff like that. And I was like, Psh, "Say less." So I was like, "Hey," quoted Shrek. I was like, "In the morning we make waffles," and it was a good time. It was a good time. So back to 1 star review.
Real quick, did you bust out the whipped cream, chocolate chips, strawberries?
You know what? Last time we did the waffles, it was nothing but whipped cream and butter. Ooh. So this time I was like, you know what? Let's pull out the syrup. I got some organic syrup. I paid $16 for a couple ounces of syrup, dude. So let's go ahead and use that before it goes bad. Gosh darn organic stuff.
I don't think it goes bad.
I know, man. I Target. What's your deal? Sorry, I mean Trader Joe's. Let's go. Where do we got? Okay, so 1 star reviews. This one because of our awesome guest, Jason Lola, and what he does, is talking about being able to travel for a cost-efficient place using public transportation. But, I did have to look up a couple of 1 star reviews on the RTA. So here's some 1 star reviews given the RTA. And this was via Yelp. The Yelp, which is funny. Didn't think the RTA would be on Yelp, but it is. So this was from September 16th of last year. Notice how there's no pictures attached to this review? That's because the bus never came. ... I woke up early this morning to catch the 56 bus to work, and it completely bypassed my stop without any notice. The RTA website app and bus watch app didn't have any notifications about the bus being detoured. I called customer service and nobody picked up. I was on hold for 15 minutes and already I was late. So I decided to walk 2 miles to work. This isn't the first time. RTA, do better. 2 miles isn't that bad. I'd probably...
What
was that?
1 star?
Yeah, one star. I'm thinking they're waiting longer than it would take to walk those 2 miles. I do notice how there's no picture in this review? The girls never came. Hey. Let's go. Okay, so here's another one. Shout out to, that was Christy T. Shout out to Christy T. Okay, so here's another one. Specifically leaving this review for line 74. The app tells me a bus comes at 2:16 p.m. and another at 3:04. Both of these buses are always 20 to 30 minutes late, sometimes even later. And it's only those two. The lady, these are cold reads, by the way, parentheses, an African-American lady. Seems like a mute detail to be put in. Who drives the bus in the morning is always on time. Oh, okay, cool. Then there's a Caucasian gentleman who is always on time. But the two male Latino drivers are never on time. It's unacceptable, and they should be held accountable. I waited from 12:50 p.m. expecting the 2:16 bus, only to find out he's going to be 30 minutes late. That's a 2-hour wait for the bus. Very disappointing.
Wow.
Wow.
How accurate are those?
Yeah, I would love to hear,
What do
like, how is the bus wait usually for you?
Well, the bus, first of all, I get what that lady's saying, because if the bus driver...
You also agree that the most of the Latino drivers are the worst drivers, is what you say?
Maybe bus drivers, yeah.
I agree with her, too. Sound clip that.
But, yeah, they usually won't stop if they don't see anybody outside. So if you're like even like a couple feet away from the stop, they won't even stop. They'll just keep going.
Right.
Because usually the only time they'll stop is when you pull on the little, the string, and it makes a little sound. So they go, okay, we're going to stop. But yeah, they usually do that. Buses, I don't really see that much of a delay unless like one of the bus drivers, because when I take the RTA 200 bus to Disneyland, sometimes by the end of the trip, because there's so much traffic, the bus person has to take their lunch break, and their lunch break was already like 10 minutes ago. So now it's delayed the bus. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I can understand exactly what's going on, because I've had a couple of them just pass me by and like even smile at me, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing? You got to sit there for another 40 minutes.
I do like that. Also, shout out to my boy being media trained. He said bus person.
Hey, yo.
Not like this guy. He's just very man or girl. There's nothing in between. He's very vocal about that. Have you ever noticed about like our bus drivers or like train drivers like cool about like if you're running late? Like, have you ever seen them be like, hey, wait, like you wave your hand down and feel like you're running down? Like, are they cool, or are they usually like chunk the deuces, as Pimp C would say?
Yeah, sometimes they're pretty cool, but like if you go to like the Corona station where you have to like go all the way to the top and then come back down. I've seen people running for their lives and not make it. So
La Sierra is the same way, I believe. I think there's a bridge depending on which direction you're going.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're like on one side and you got to get to the other side real quick, it's like
they're Pimp C chunking the deuces.
And I've seen it many times on the IEOC, the one that goes out to the beach. They do that.
La Playa.
And also, I don't know if you heard this, but last week, I didn't get to go, but last week, the train actually broke down in between Corona and Anaheim Hills, and they were stranded for, I think, like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, those are ones that I would hope that I brought extra tall cans for.
Yeah, right? Yeah, or just something at least.
Yeah, like an extra mint.
Or a vape.
Or extra mint, I'll be just ripping the vape the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah, what, are you going to kick me off? Are you going to kick me off over here?
And then they gave
a whole backwood right now.
They gave everybody, I think it was like a $30 voucher to get the hell out of there. And I'm like, oh no. Like,
yeah.
Like it's like, what's that going to do? I mean, you can't even, the Uber's going to take you like maybe a mile down the street.
Yeah, with that. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, man, that is scary because I do. It happens not that frequently, but it does happen when you see that Surfline Cruiser or whatever kind of does, whether it's like a a mudslide would go over the tracks. Yeah, that happened last year, I believe.
And it closed it down for like 6 to 8 months just because of that. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So I know there's a lot of those things, and that does kind of freak me out, obviously, being like someone that I'm like, whoa, what if that was with my daughter?
Yeah, being stranded out there is kind of scary.
Exactly. Oh, man, that is crazy. Dang. So where do you know which part that thing got like broke down off?
It was in between, because the Anaheim station is in between.
It could have been like a beautiful lookout point, maybe though, because I'm like, there's like certain points in between from Corona to Anaheim Hills. You're like, it's nice and green. You're like, all right.
Yeah.
Like Green River Road.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's nice for about 5 minutes.
Until I'm like my social anxiety is happening.
Nope.
I do remember traveling one time with my best friend / mom and my daughter to I was like, Mom, look how cool this little Starflying cruiser thing is. So I actually did have my license at this point, and we drive over. We missed the La Sierra exit, and I'm like, I think we could beat it to Corona. And I was like, if we don't beat the Corona one off of McKinley or Maine or whatever, I forgot. Yeah,
Corona
Corona
North.
one. Yes, sir. And I'm like, if we don't beat it from there, I was like, we'll just drive. We'll just drive to the beach. It'll be fine. We park, and then the guy must have saw us, the train driver man, because I said guy. He must have seen us, and like he was like, we're like kind of like hustling to get over there. He's like, don't worry. We hear him yell like, we'll wait for you guys. I'm like, this is awesome. I remember running to buses when I was for college. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to sociology today, because this person was like, Pimp C, chunk the deuces to me.
Bus drivers are way more cutthroat. Like the Metrolink guys, they're really cool about things. They're like, hey, how you doing? Like, no worries, we'll take care of you. But like the bus drivers, they don't play no games.
I got it. Okay, so great point. Okay, so there's this lady, Ruth R., who posted, I was reading these reviews. So she posted like 3 within 9 months, bro. And I might be overextending that. I might give it the extendo on that. But it's like, okay, so Ruth R., this is the first one. No. So let me go Quentin Tarantino style because of the way they do it. Ruth R. posted, this place is horrible. The bus drivers are incredibly rude. Just made a complaint too. Okay, so this is obviously not the first one. She acted like she didn't want to help, but one of these dang bus drivers was all up in my dang face and it peed me off. Darlene was working my case and being a B word, acting like she didn't want to help me. You darn people are full of SHIQ. Shick. So you can imagine, I'm on the RTA's side so far.
Chronic complaint.
I'm guessing Ruth R. started, you know what, can you imagine if we go to her Yelp and this is the only 3 reviews she left? Okay, so here's another one. This is a previous review. I constantly complain about these employees. These people need to be watched. One of the security guards at Corona Transit just made me uncomfortable when I asked to use the bathroom. It seemed like he was going to try to come in the bathroom. I'm uncomfortable every time I see him there. Yuck! Exclamation mark. They did have a photo. Do I dox the person? It is a questionable photo. So I guess it's fair to do it. Here it is. He's like kind of got his tongue out a little bit. Let's see if I could zoom in.
It looks like he's wearing a face mask. How can you tell?
Yeah. No. I think from here he's so Dr. Moriarty's audio is working. Yeah. That's how we find out. I don't know how to zoom in on this thing. Let's see. Zoom. Okay, so that's a beard. That's a beard, Dr. Moriarty, you racist.
No. He's smiling.
Yeah, it is. It is smiling.
Scary.
Yeah, it is a little scary. A little scary.
It's shiny.
He's so Corona, I guess, do better. Allegedly from Ruth R. I forgot where the third one was. I'm sure there's more like offensive language in that one, but
stupid.
I've never had any issues with the RTA. Maybe it's because I'm a guy, and I'm not. I'm a person, and I'm not attractive enough.
There you go.
That's what it is. I'm a uggo. So that was our 1-star review.
1 star.
1 star.
Review.
Review. All right. So you said one of your worst trips was the Huntington trip?
Yeah, that was definitely one of the worst trips. It was just, I just didn't want to finish it up. I just gave up. I took the bus back an hour and a half back to the station in Buena Park, and then finally was able to take the train back to Union.
Yeah. So is there any, you did post that like you said, is there any videos that you've made that you were like scrapped actually, like you didn't post, or you said, okay, maybe this idea for whatever reason there was complications that happened? Is there anything like trips that you didn't end up posting?
There is a couple that I haven't posted yet because I want to.
Oh, okay, still editing and cooking up and
because
stuff.
To me, I feel like any of the projects that I take on, it's always gonna, at least somebody's gonna be able to use it, you know.
Right.
So what I'm trying to do with the other ones that I'm working on was, it was like guides to the different stations. Like, for instance, San Bernardino Station. I just did a guide for Union Station.
Yeah.
So that I showed literally every single train that goes in and out of that place. And then I'm doing the same thing for Riverside Station, too.
Let's go.
And then also Pomona, because not a lot of people know this, but Pomona actually has LA Metro and MetroLink tracks on both. So you can literally get off. If you took the MetroLink, you can get off on Pomona North and then just transfer to the LA Metro, which is the blue line, and you could take that all the way to Long Beach if you wanted to.
To the LBC?
Yep.
To which? The LBC?
Yep. Go see Snoop Dogg.
Let's go. I used to love, like, honestly, like, the one Corona, the RTA, whatever, the one that would travel up Magnolia, that used to get me and my boys through, like, high school, middle school, honestly, because there was a computer cafe that we used to go play Counter-Strike on for hours. You know, like back it was like $2 an hour to play Counter-Strike with the homies on a LAN party and stuff. That we were able to take that for like $1.50. You know what I mean? Just over there, and then maybe have one of our homies' moms pick us on the way, pick us back up. Or, I mean, bro, did you ever skate Centennial High?
No.
But Centennial High has a lot of like cool stairs, you know. So also we would take the one all the way up to I forgot what road, and then just skate all the way up. And skating up it would suck, but you know what I mean. Cruising back down, you're like, all right, it's a little chiller. What was it?
It's like Rimpaw, the street.
It's like Ron Paul, the street.
No, Rimpaw.
I'm not too familiar with that.
That's the street that Centennial's on. Never mind, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't know. My exes don't call me back. I have to pick them up anymore. Oh man. Okay, so that's like some of the worst ones. What was like one of your favorite trips actually? You know what I mean? Like maybe like not the one that went the most viral, but like one that you were like is just your favorite trip to go.
San Juan Capistrano blew my mind.
When are we hitting the freaking? Is it the Hummingbird Fest or what is it out there that they have? They have like something where it's like a sick fest because that's where the Mission is, correct?
Yeah, the Mission. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a great spot. Spot.
It blew my mind away because I'm so used to Orange County and how Orange County life is, and that place is completely not like Orange County. It should be like Northern California type.
Okay.
It was such a good feeling and vibe over there, and I even took a nap in the grass area when they were having like a little concert thing, and like.
Oh, I remember that was you. I called the cops. I was like, "There's someone." Oh, I think they're not breathing.
Someone put $1 in your hat, dude. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, they stacked water bottles all on me and stuff.
The water bottles, Cheerios. It was a good time.
Yeah, and then
man.
I took the red trolley actually to.
I drank the red trolley. Shout out to Carl Strauss.
I took it to Dana Point.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, because they have this red like trolley that'll take you to the beach and stuff, and it's free to get on. So I did that for a little bit, and then I had some extra time before the train came. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go have a good meal, and then after that, I'm going to go to the Mission, and the Mission was just amazing. I highly recommend going to see that.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. Like I think I was blessed to know about it because just taking the, during the summer, you know, that beach line, whatever, during the summer, being like, oh, this is San Juan Capistrano, and like. Place looks pretty awesome or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, where was the spot?
San Juan Capistrano.
San Juan Capistrano. Yeah. And just be like, oh, this place looks sick. There's bars all over. There's a Mission right here. And then being like, oh, took it during one of the off seasons and to visit the Mission. And I'm like, this place rips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Took the kiddo because now they just have the little you pay for the headphones and you could plug in or whatever. Yeah. And like, so you don't have to wait for a tour guide, like you know what I mean? Some senior correspondent being like, trying to hustle you outside. Here, I got this.
Have you done any tours? Like, do you do like
host
host
that's
tours?
Something great.
That's a great question. I've actually been. People are actually offering me now. They're saying, "Hey, you know what? We pay money to have you tour." So I'm looking
your
into
your DMs flood with feet photos in that, right?
Oh, you want to know something? Okay.
Yes, sir. Please.
I got offered
Jason!
to be How do they say it?
Como se
I
dice?
got offered to be a sugar baby. from some
let's
dude,
go.
and I would,
I don't know what that is.
because I was like, he was like, hey, I really like your videos, and I was like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. He was like, I got a question for you. Would you mind answering it? And I'm like, yeah. I thought it was for to help him to go to LAX or something. And he's like, hey, have you ever been somebody's sugar baby? And I'm like, no. Like,
but for the right price.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm all about adventuring. I'd love to document and make this content of me being a sugar baby.
Yeah, right. But like, normally, I definitely get a lot of requests, and then I get a lot of requests to do meetups because so many people, and then one person.
A lot of the women I follow on Instagram say they don't do meetups. They're very vocal about it.
Yeah, it's weird. And
what are those requests like? I'm sorry to cut you off. What is a like DM of being like, hey, what's the meetup like?
Well, there was one that this lady has like I think 3 or 4 kids, and she wanted me to take her kids out, and she was going to pay for me to go to a Dodger game. And I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
So I was like, certain things like that is pretty cool.
Save you like at least like $500 depending on where you're sitting at, right?
Yeah. So, but I'm just I just try to be careful because, like I said, I don't want to meet a bunch of crazy people or something like that. Yeah. But I definitely am definitely looking into doing tours.
Do you have that guy's number or the Instagram of that person who was like asking you if he had
sugar baby.
A sugar baby.
Just
for a friend. Just for a friend.
Send it to you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's so cool.
Oops.
Oh man, that is amazing.
I've seen people on. I think it was Groupon one time where they actually they'll do tours for like, what's the not the Getty? What's the other place? Oh my God.
Up north?
No. It's in LA where you could see everything. The
observatory.
Yeah, the observatory. Yeah, and they do tours there, but they're not like associated with.
Right.
Something like that would be pretty cool. Like if you even say, "Hey, we can meet up here. We'll take you." You know what I'm saying? And I mean.
Yeah,
an idea.
I definitely want to do that. And then me and Robert were talking about doing maybe like a San Bernardino Riverside invasion where we just get everybody from San Bernardino and Riverside to just fill up the whole train and we all go together and have a big
Well, they did it on the way from LA back here.
I mean, dude, that's how those Angels bus rides would be. Just to the stadium, dude. I kid you not.
Such a liar.
It was just nothing but red shirts and stuff like that. And mostly white men.
2 people on the darn thing.
With red skin.
Liar.
You're a jerk. I'm not lying about that.
You're a liar, dude.
What about like flights? Are you? Because I know like we are kind of blessed with like a good airport, the San Bernardino airport. I haven't flown since I was a child, so I don't remember flying at all. But like I think if I were to fly, I'd be down to flying from San Bernardino airport to like wherever they got. I know they do Vegas, Utah, and San Fran.
Yeah.
How do you feel about those spots?
I was definitely actually have those listed on my itinerary that I want to take care of.
Yeah.
It's just like I said, those ones that are a little bit farther away, I have to get the funds right, and that's why I started my online store and then looking for sponsors and stuff like that.
Back when it first started, I know it was about $89 for round trip from almost every spot. I think the San Fran, I think the Vegas one, and I think the Provo, Utah one. Which one would you be able to go to?
The first one I would do most likely would be Frisco. The reason why is because I'm pretty familiar with that area, from Santa Cruz up to Frisco.
Nice.
So I would really like to do that one. And then I would definitely do Provo because I have an uncle that lives out there in Salt Lake.
How many wives do you have?
None, but he is a bus driver.
That's funny. It's got the hookup too.
And
Dude,
there have been incidents.
I love yes, dude. I love Tio. I love Tio from Utah so much, bro. I hope he allows me to call him Tio from Utah. This guy rules, man. Man, what's the point of living in Utah if you don't have more than one wife? Yeah. I don't know.
I can barely handle one, dude.
Yeah, I could tell. Like,
Right?
that's the whole joke on the show is you could barely handle one.
Hey-o.
How you okay? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Is it okay? Hold on. Is everything okay? I cut the music. Glad to hear.
I told you, dude, we do therapy. We're actually going this Friday to go see,
it sucks. I wish you didn't tell me. I wish you didn't tell me.
Steve
I wish I didn't
Trevino,
know.
dude. Steve Trevino at Pechanga.
Oh, what that?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Saboba Casino, man. Steve Trevino. There's still tickets available if you guys want to go check him out. I always try to do my part to sponsor that guy as much as I can. Not sponsor, I'm sorry, to support that dude because, yeah, I think he's one of the best comics that people haven't heard of.
And, hey, do you think we should get into that thing you did? That little...
I said we wait.
For Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's wait.
Okay.
Because I can get another one under my belt for sure. Oh, there you go.
Okay. I just want to make sure. No, I just wanted to make sure. Did you send any videos?
I did.
Are they in the docs?
Yeah, I put it in the docs.
All right. Go for it. Why don't you talk about what we're doing?
All right. So Comedy Minute. How come I don't get to do a cool song?
Okay. Do you want to sing it?
I need some help. Doc, give me a beat.
You know, I'm gonna change the segment
It's
in
the
1
comedy
second.
minute.
Oh,
the comedy minute. The comedy minute for you. Help me out, dude.
That was good. The comedy minute. Comedy minute for true.
I need help. I thought you were already gonna have this on deck.
Did you do it on the top or what?
I don't know. It's a YouTube link. Come on, man. You're supposed to be on it already, dude. You told me to, I created a Google file and you guys can put your thing on there.
I didn't create a Google file.
Whatever it's called,
I made a
dude.
Google Docs.
And
it's
that's
not
what you said.
that.
I followed directions, and then I was able to upload. I uploaded that. I uploaded the Brooklyn thing. What else do you want from me, dude?
Is it the Kill Tony one?
Duh.
Hey, okay, while I get this loaded up and on the screen, I want to ask, what was up with our boy Timmy No Breaks getting slapped or punched by someone's wife? Do you know about the trauma?
No, I haven't seen it.
Have you heard about that? Yes?
No,
Okay.
I'm a couple
Did you hear about
of...
it?
Yeah, I heard about
Okay,
it.
could you fill us in about it? Because I saw the clip that said, this is what he said that led him into getting punched or slapped by the wife. So what's it all about?
Yeah, what it was the Legion of Skanks. I think they have like some type of event. It's called storytelling and stuff where they like do comedian versions of telling these like real life stories and they got to figure out if they're real or not. And Timmy No Breaks was on there antagonizing Matt from was it? Yeah, you know Shane Gillis?
Yeah.
Shane Gillis
Matt
and
McCusker?
Yeah, they have a podcast.
Yep.
So he was like talking stuff about Matt's wife, because Matt's wife, she's a cop and she's also African American.
Right,
so
that was a lot of the things.
So
I
he was
heard,
saying
yeah.
a bunch of jokes about her and just kept saying it. So I guess she seen him in the hallway backstage after the event, and she just cold clocked him right straight to the face.
Kind of awesome.
Yeah, and he, I guess it stunned him because he was like, that was the first time I've ever gotten punched in my life, and it's sometimes
That's crazy.
it's F around and find out type of thing. You know?
Yeah, especially the way that Timmy No Breaks talks. I love, dude.
was a good show.
I'm not too much of a Kill Tony fan. It just I can't watch it too much, but he put me on game. He's taken me to a Kill Tony before, and then he's taken me to before that was Timmy No Breaks.
Yeah.
Stand up, was it live in Ontario?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, I fell in love. I was like, this guy's hilarious, dude. His bit is unlike anything I've seen before. He's pretending to be Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Anyways, I fell in love with it. I was like, dude, this guy's amazing. And then I saw a clip about, algorithm knows. I'm like, okay, this guy likes Timmy No Break. So they put it on my stuff.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I wanted to ask Teal about it. I was like, I figured he would have known.
I'm a little behind on the Kill Tony.
But okay, so here want to hit your song one more time?
Yeah, this is one. No more songs. So yeah, just a premise. This is the latest, or one of the latest golden ticket winners on Kill Tony. Is Pat O'Neill.
Oh, he's hilarious.
He's the next big thing, man. He's
Okay,
funny
so
dude.
I guess we'll play it, and then here we go. Here's our comedy minute.
It's just not as satisfying as cigarettes.
Nope.
You ever
Rewind
try
it.
putting one of these out on your kid? Nothing.
Gotta rewind.
Been vaping, but it's just not as satisfying as cigarettes. You ever try putting one of these out on your kid? Nothing. No reaction. Generation soft is a big reason why. Gotta watch what you say now, though. We all know you're not allowed to say the word anymore. So now I just ignore my little brother. Other day, my friend told me Tiger Woods is Native American. I was like, no shit, his name's Tiger Woods. Been vaping,
my
but
favorite part of my favorite part of TO being part of the show is we just basically use other people's bits for stuff.
What do you mean? That's what everything does, dude.
All
I mean,
right, all
you
right.
look at every single.
Kick it down and share your thoughts. I'm gonna go take a piss.
I just think the reaction of like just the premise of the generation being soft, right? Like the whole vaping thing. That's obviously a take on that, and everyone's vaping and then putting it on the kid. I was just like, oh my god, dude! Like, he has an interesting story too, though. Have you heard his story by any chance?
No, I haven't heard it, but I watch every week, and I'm one behind. I got to catch up now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
Same here.
And it's like one of my favorite shows. And yeah, Pat is like one of the funniest people I think I've seen on there yet.
Yeah.
I thought Timmy No Breaks, he was really like creative and like thinks so out of the box, you know, with the skits he does. It's never been seen before, but it's also like, how do you even come up with this?
Yeah.
You know, and then man, that place just has a bunch of golden people rolling through sometimes. And then when there isn't, you know, a hot act, it's kind of like, wow, this is really, really bad. I could do that.
Yeah. No, and I think even for, I know there's like, I think I'm where you guys are at. I might be even, I think I just finished the one with Rogan and that Mexican OT. So I think, is it one or
You're
two
like
behind?
2 or 3 back.
Yeah, that might be
OT didn't say like one word the whole time.
Oh no, that guy was just like Eric, dude.
Tony
He was
Baloney,
just smoking
dude.
the whole time, just sitting there, not saying anything. But no, I think
I'm gonna
even
kill
that, like
myself,
just
dude.
it's just I think it does get a bad rap because I mean, again, I think Tony gets associated with obviously the whole Trump thing, but what that guy does, he's so far.
Do your Tony. You do a really good Hitchcliff.
He is so far from.
You guys ready to have the best night of your lives?
What people?
You guys, you do it really good.
I'm not doing it.
You
know what people kind of put him. Thanks, dude.
Poor people put him.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, and I don't know. I don't think it's right. I mean, if people that watch the show religiously and they see all the people that he's helped and everything else, like, you know, but they see again the mainstream stuff of the whole Trump thing. So whatever.
Totally.
Especially the handicapped people. Some of those people are so freaking funny, and it's like. To me, I told Robert the other day, I go, those people got an opportunity to live their life, because
no one's ever gonna give them.
if they didn't have that opportunity, they'd be just sitting in a bed all day or sitting in the house all day, you know, and this gave them some type of life to be able to make money on their own.
Channel an outlet, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's so amazing what they do on certain things, even though I don't really like Tony that much because he's like my least favorite. I like Red Band more. But like the amazing talent that gets put on and showcased through there, it's life-changing.
For sure.
One of the cool things that we saw from also like not being too big of a fan, but like being able to admire seeing something live and anything live when we went to the WrestleMania one in Vegas. One of like couple artists or a couple of like comedians bombed that went on stage, you know, like really horrifically. And Hitchcliff came on stage. He's like, "Hey, at least like give him a chance to get through the punchline before you guys just start booing him off." Because you know, especially Vegas late night, everyone's drunk and being like lethal, as if his fan base isn't already kind of cutthroat.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, man, this guy thinks that he's gonna be on Netflix." He's like, he doesn't care, whatever. He's like, he doesn't know, just between you, me, and whatever.
That's
like,
it.
He's not gonna make the edit. You know? No one else is gonna know he bombed that bad besides us. Yeah. And you know, I didn't follow up on watching the Netflix yet. But you know, you watched it shortly after, and he said, "Hey, man, remember those like the first guy at least or whatever that bombed?" And a lot. You said how much did they cut? You said
they cut at least, I would say, close to an hour. Close to an hour.
Right, yeah. And not to say like anything bad about it, but it's like just shows how much goes into every episode. I'm sure like polishing and editing and making these clips and stuff like that.
So it was worthy. Yeah, who made the cut?
I mean, honestly, that first guy I thought bombed so hard it was worthy of being on Netflix. It was rough. This guy was also like so confident. He must have snorted so much cocaine to be like so false. Confident about like these are killer punchlines.
And he looked the part too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just a total D-bag dude.
Yeah. Like he looked like he just watched Miami Vice and he's like, I gotta dress like these guys. I gotta dress like these guys. And then just like being just like, I get so many chicks. It was like the worst kind of. Yeah. Oh my. Hey, you know what? I want to shout out. Oh my gosh. Man, one of the homies, OG Comedy from Laughlin, he plays out there all the time. He always plays in Vegas. Was just rocking at the Dirty 30 at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Dirty 30 at 12:30.
Yeah.
And what?
The Dirty at 12:30.
Yeah.
At South Point.
Yeah, man. I saw him out there, and I was like, man.
Yeah.
Love the guy. His go buy his shirts. It looks like Subway print, but it's a Subway. It's pretty amazing.
That's actually cool.
You know what? It is actually cool, man. You know what? It is actually cool. Hey, you guys want to just rock a little bit later? We'll just freaking keep rocking and rolling, or what?
Let's do it, dude.
All right.
You in trouble? Another slap on the wrist?
Exactly. What segments do we want to get into, man?
True or false?
We're going true or false?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Can we not listen to stupid song?
We're tuning to Palm Trees and Progress Presents, and we're here with Conjure Luck at Wax Skateboards, Jason Lola. We are with Dr. Moriarty and Palm Trees and Progress, and we're about to get into a true or false.
Or false. Ain't that right, boo? True. Or false.
True or false. We're tuned to Palm Trees and Progress Presents, and we are playing the hit show game, true or false. Okay, guys.
False.
Yes. Okay. Are you guys ready? So, if you guys think it is true, or I'm gonna read some questions. I want you guys to say your name first. Whoever says their name first, I will give you the chance to repeat an answer, true or false. And if it is true, say, ain't that right, boo? Or if it is false, say false. And if it is false, you'll hear, obviously. But if it is right, you will hear. All right, so here we go. Ain't that right, boo? True.
That's gonna be my noise, dude.
What is it? Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I like that. Okay, so true or false? The world's oldest underground subway system opened in London in 1863. The world's oldest subway system opened in London in 1863. Do we really think those Brits got it before us?
I'm gonna say yes, dude. True. It's the underground, dude.
All right, let's see if that is correct. All right, that is true. All right, ding, 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 ding. Good for you. Wow. You know what? Jason's already like winning because he's showing good sportsmanlike conduct. Usually at this point, Jason, people throwing elbows. Yeah. And I'm like, where'd you find a Nintendo 64 controller to throw at the ground, man?
I was trying to flip the table. It was too heavy.
Yeah. He's just punching himself like he's playing Super Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, sure. Call back.
Okay, here we go. The London Underground opened in January 10th, 1863, making the oldest underground rail system. Okay, so here we go. Number 2, true or false? New York City subway system has more than 400 stations. New York City subway system has more than 400 stations. Palm trees in progress, true or false? Boo.
I would say false.
Okay, we got Conjure, your luck answering, and I'm sorry about that, but you are wrong. Okay, so actually, the fact is, it is true. The New York City subway has over 400 stations, making it one of the largest subway systems in the world. With so many stops, you could ride for hours and still discover a neighborhood you didn't know existed. Or maybe find some nice Heine that you can just, Okay, so here we go.
Happily married.
Let's go. And these are questions based off of public transit. Thanks to the homie, Conjure Luck. Let's go. Dude, also, I need to know, what was your favorite pizza that you had over at the, because since you traveled to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pop-up thing, what was your favorite pizza over there?
To be honest with you, my favorite.
I hope you can be.
I went with the Michelangelo, just the straight cheese pizza, and they put I think it was like a 6 cheese blend or something like that. Super Parmesan-y.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. It was good.
Nice.
Just a little floppy. It was not up to Dave Portnoy's
Yeah.
standards, but I still loved it. Like, it was delicious, and for
Well, there's
$6.50, not bad.
Oh,
a slice,
let's go.
You know?
Oh, that's amazing. You know, the way you described it sounded like a Ninja Turtles pizza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It had that pull for sure, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, see, what are we rating the pool? Wow, and that's crazy because one of the big complaints that we kept hearing is that actually it was a little expensive. So that's cool to hear that it wasn't
1
too
through
bad.
10, what do you give it?
It is expensive if you buy like the whole pizza. The whole pizza I think is like $45 or something like that. And my only con that I didn't like about it was the building is way too small. Like, I want to see it the size of a John's Incredible Pizza themed to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, going into like a sewer ball pit, like all types of crazy stuff like that, you know?
I'm going to do a heel flip in the gosh darn freaking sewers, dude. All right, let's go. So, true or false? The first buses were pulled by horses before they used engines. True or false?
Dr. Moriarty.
Dr. Moriarty.
I'm going to say true.
Let's go. Ain't that right, boo? That is true. Ding, 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 ding. Early public buses called horse-drawn omnibuses appeared in the 1800s before engines took over. Commuters depend on actual horses to get them across town, which probably made a traffic jam smell a little worse.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
Speaking of smells, dude, what's the worst smell that you encountered?
Oh, man.
Yes.
There was this guy, he
There's this person.
He was collecting cans, and he had like a big giant plastic bag filled to like the top. And I mean, he literally took up so much space on the train, and everybody was upset with him because he made the whole train smell like you know, that wet can smell.
Yeah.
It was so bad, and he smelled like it too, so it made it worse. And then like
steel reserve.
Yeah, people didn't want to say nothing because he was like an older man and stuff, and you know, he's got to get his money, but at the same time, it's like, dude, it's a public, like,
right.
You know,
it's like, here's $20, bro.
Okay, so you're so okay. I'm hearing Jason's mad at me for bringing a hot tuna sandwich and eating it on the public RTA. My bad, dude.
Nah, I wouldn't trip on that, but I did one time. I smelled like burnt plastic, and I looked next to me, and this guy was smoking
crack.
He was smoking meth or something,
Right.
and he looked down. And he was like, he touched me, and I was like, oh, what's up, dude? And he was like, dude, you got some cool tattoos, man. And I was like, oh, thank you, bro. And he was like, you want to hit this? And I'm like, I appreciate your hospitality, but no thank you today.
Wow, and that's like a lot for like a meth smoker to want to share, because apparently I'm used to like, there's no such thing as leftover crack. You know what I mean? The old saying. So that's really sweet of this person.
Yeah.
All right, let's go through one more. Okay, the longest train route in the world takes passengers across more than 5,000 miles. The longest train route in the world takes passengers across Dr. Moriarty.
True.
Ain't that right, boo?
Wow.
Let's go. Come on. Dr. Moriarty's coming through swanging. Hollywood swanging. I believe he has the most right. So, Dr. Moriarty, what do we got to send him a shirt or something, huh? Shout out to Dr. Moriarty. Let him know one more time about the concert that's coming up, the new album. Let him know where they can find everything, brother, man.
Yeah, so Dr. 2Mix is coming out. It's got Cool Keith, Equipto. It's got Living Legends with Eli, Scarab, Sunspot Jones, Lucky I Am, The Grouch, Picasso, and that album should be out by December. Right now, if you go to the website, dr2mex.bigcartel.com, you can pick up a signed record or a CD, and then we also have some clothing bundle packs with it. With the upcoming event, though, on July 25th, that's going to be in Inglewood, and it's run by the Network Function, and that's going to have True to Cali and Dr. Moriarty, and then headlining is 2Mex. He's going to be going on 11:30. We're going to be going on 11, and there's some DJs, and that's down in Inglewood.
What show again?
Inglewood.
Let's go. Well, what song are you hoping for 2Mex to play, senior correspondent?
Dude, I thought of this morning. I mean, I already heard Audible Angels. That was my go. Love Fights Back. I'm going to go with Love Fights Back.
Nice. I forgot to talk about earlier when we mentioned the 1-star reviews. Mm-hmm. when I was doing some research for the show, as I often always do, I gotta work hard for the show. I was doing some 1-star reviews, and I was like, oh, maybe like water parks or something like that. I read one that I felt a little called out. It was calling out a certain water park in Buena Park, and I'm not saying any names. And it was just saying like crashing the spot, and it said there's people with visible, like open wounds in the lazy river. I was like, huh.
Oh, no.
I was like, huh. Looked at my knee. I was like, uh-oh.
Idiot.
I've been throwing peroxide on this cut since. And so I remember being at the lazy river for my birthday, July 8th. So about, 2 weeks ago now, which I'm still throwing peroxide on this cut on my knee. I was in the lazy river. Apparently, I didn't know how tall I was. I scraped my knee on the bottom of that rough, lazy river, and then so I'm just like hanging out. I finally find a little donut that I'm chilling in, and then I see some lady like kind of like just in the lazy river, like just rolling around too, and then double take at me. And then, like, I felt like I could see she looked right at my knee, and then I looked at my knee, and I see there's a little bit of blood on there. So I have an open wound in this lazy river, right? And I'm like, ah! Instantly, I'm like, oh no! Like, okay, I just splash water on it to try to like clear it up.
Like, cool.
And I'm like, yeah. And then I also think I'm like, oh man, I hope everyone knows that I don't have AIDS or any STDs anymore. You know what I mean? So like, hey, no, don't worry, the blood's cool. The blood's cool. Chlorine would clean it anyways, okay? And so reading that, I was just like, uh-oh.
That was you.
Uh-oh, I think that might have been me.
100%.
I think that might have been me, dude. But also, there's no way that I'm the only person getting my knee scraped up, chilling in the lazy river. That might have been me. Also, meanwhile, dude, I'm like, it's the 8th that it happened. It's the 21st now. I've been like sweating a lot at night. And I'm just thinking, oh, it's this heat wave. Probably my body's just been fighting this infection. Dude, I kid you not, like it's probably just been fighting this infection, and I'm like throwing peroxide on every day, just being like, this is weird. I hope it doesn't turn into staph infection. I will let you guys know it's looking better now, and I'm feeling okay. That I'm free to talk about on the air.
On that too? Some alcohol?
Yeah. Any alcohol that doesn't make it in my mouth, I'm
not the malt liquor, dude. But,
King Cobra, Mickey's, it's all making it on there eventually.
No, I'm a doctor, so.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, man.
take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
Oh, man. So, conjure your luck, Jason Lola. Is there any stories you want to cover before we get out of here, brother, man?
Yeah, I wanted to do a itinerary for you guys for a family so that it would be like under budget, you know what I'm saying? Like a cheap trip.
Yeah.
So what I would recommend is on the weekends, take the IE-OC line to Oceanside. Get off on Oceanside, go to Tommy Manana's Mexican food. They have a special where it's $3.50 for fish tacos.
Ooh.
And
how much of the cut are you taking from these fish tacos?
No, they're really good.
Tell them Jason Lola sent you.
Yeah, and they're Ensenada style, so they're really, really good. And those are $3.50 a piece. So if a family of 4 gets 2 tacos each, that's like $24 right there. And then there's a Handel's ice cream. I don't know if you guys ever been to Handel's.
Right, yeah.
But there's a Handel's ice cream right down the street, and they do 4 scoops of ice cream for $8. So that's $8 plus the 24. So you're looking at $32. And then for both of the parents to go on the train, it would be $10 for the SoCal weekend pass,
Let's go.
which is unlimited riding the train and Metrolink.
Uh-huh.
And then that also includes all the LA trains, all the LA buses, the Orange County buses, and Riverside buses, as well as the Omnitrans.
Dang.
So within that, it would be about $52 for lunch, dessert, and then to stay at the beach all day.
I mean, where else could you get that?
Yeah, I mean, just in gas alone, just to get to Oceanside from San Bernardino, your minimum is going to be at least $30 to $40, you know?
Most parking spots around the beach areas are at least $20, $25 if you're for all day, and that's not if you're going back to feed the meter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we didn't get to that. So, okay, so that was with $50. I would love to hear, I mean, if you got time to kick it, man, we got time and stuff like that. How far should we start with since you hit the 50, should we do the 25 or 100? What do you think, senior correspondent?
Let's go 25, dude. Let's make it cheaper.
Let's go 25. But I also, if you have time, I would love to hear 25 then hundo.
Okay, 25 is easy. So 25, what I would recommend is to do is it would be $10 per parent. So you have that, and then the $5. What I would recommend is to go get churros across the street from Olivera Street.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because even then you can go to Olivera Street, or you can walk down to Little Tokyo, and those places, even like to go get like little bao buns, they're really cheap. It's like only like $2.50 for each of those. So I'm pretty sure you could do something like that. It would be easy. And then one trip that I would highly recommend that you could do under $25, but you wouldn't have money to eat, is taking the train to the Santa Monica station, and then you're going to want to take the big, beautiful bus. That's the big blue bus. That's what they call it.
BBW.
Yeah.
My internet history is crazy.
But you take that bus. It only costs, I think, $1.25 to take, and that bus will take you down to Marina Del Rey. And then with Marina Del Rey, what you could do is they have this awesome water taxi.
Mm-hmm.
And you could take the water taxi. It's only $1, and it'll take you all around the marina on a boat for $1. And I mean, that's like insane, you know?
Let's go.
I was role playing Jack from Titanic in the front, going like this. My heart will go on.
Yeah.
You know, but it was such an awesome trip, and I literally just kept buying.
I'm the king of the world.
Once we would depart, I would buy another ticket and then just keep. I was literally on the boat for like 3 or 4 hours, and I don't know if people know this, but Marina Del Rey is like the largest marina in North America. It has over like 5,000 boat slips, like boat parking, you know? So people literally, they don't even go out to the ocean over there. They just go in their sailboats and just cruise around the whole marina, because the marina is so freaking huge, you know?
Right.
But yeah, I highly recommend that one. And that one takes about, I want to say about 2 hours and 30 minutes to get there, but it's worth it because they also have a beach in the marina called Mother's Beach, and it literally has no waves. So if you have kids or you have people that are scared of the ocean, that's a perfect place to go. That it's not going to intimidate you as much.
I'm a little both at heart,
That's
actually.
where Eric's going to go.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm a little... Uh-oh. That's me, because I've actually never made it out there, but I've heard it's really beautiful.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Dr. Moriarty, were you saying something?
I was just saying you're going to show up in some floaties.
Yeah.
Arm pusher.
Yeah, one of the ones with the chest. It's the chest and the arms ones and stuff, usually for toddlers, but I got an XL one.
The Band-Aid on his knee falls off, and now it's floating in the pool.
People are going to be so upset about it.
Hit us with the hundo.
Hit us with that hundo piece. Where we go? How far are you taking us on the hundo?
On the hundo?
Yeah.
The hundo, man, we could do some really good things.
Let's
on
go.
that
I'm
one.
stoked already.
I'm thinking, okay, for the 100, what I would recommend is, let me think. Okay, what I would do for the 100 is go take the San Bernardino line to west to Union Station, get off on the Pomona line, North Pomona, get on to the A line, which is a blue line, and take that all the way down to Pasadena. Go have lunch over there, walk Old Town Pasadena, and then on the way back, stop at the Huntington Botanical Gardens, I think it's called.
Okay.
That thing is so amazing, and people have been telling me about it to make a video guide of it. So that's one of the ones that I would definitely recommend if you're balling. But if you're balling on a budget, with this one, I think definitely, because there's so many good restaurants over there in Old Town Pasadena. And there's a lot of good things.
I was gonna say, shout out some spots, because I'm not too familiar with the area. So what are like maybe even like the top 3 spots or top 5 spots that you would go? You know what I mean? In no order.
Yeah, like for food, as far as food goes.
Yeah.
Food, with me, I'm very what is the word? Cheap.
Oh yeah, I feel you, bro.
I'm very.
Why spend more than you need?
Yeah. So with me, like anytime I go over there, there's a King Taco like right on the corner when you get off. So like I'll hit King Taco. My order.
The combination burrito?
Yeah, combination burrito with carne asada, onions, and cilantro.
Get that red sauce.
Yeah, and then I get a cheese and jalapeno tamale on the side.
Let go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what are? It's been a while since I've had a King Tacos. I do like seeing them every once in a while when I go to the Grand Prix, the Long Beach Grand Prix.
Yeah.
They still got like the King Tacos food carts and trucks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's a combination burrito running around nowadays?
I think it was like $9 right now.
Right. It maybe gone up $3 since I've been like in the past like 20 years.
Yeah.
Because I remember making trips back and forth like in high school. And like we would make the trip, come back from LA, that one King's Tacos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'd be like $6 combination burritos, and be like, I'm stuffed. Maybe I'll even save half of this, and maybe I'm saving half of it because I put too much of the red sauce on there.
That red sauce is fire.
It is fire, but my lips do hurt. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. Heck yeah. When are we doing our field trip, guys?
Whenever I'm available.
I'm down.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
down whenever.
Yeah, and we, like I said, man, we got to even one that we can't make. We would love to fund one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out Palm Trees in Progress. Hopefully,
take
in one, be
quarters.
like, yeah.
He's our exact change.
Yeah,
please.
because you know our better half of the show coach isn't gonna be able to pitch in much with his unemployment checks. Yeah. All right. Well, you've been tuned into Palm Trees into Progress Presents. We've been joined with Jason Lola, Conjure Your Luck, Wax Skateboards, Dr. Moriarty, senior correspondent. Don't forget to check out our website, palmtreesinprogress.com. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe and a rating on all streaming platforms, Palm Trees and Progress. Don't forget to shout out and give a like and subscribe and follow of Pecks One. Check out his new project, Straight Off the Block. Jason, want to say something before we get out of here? Also, Dr. Moriarty, I'll give you a chance to after.
Yeah, if you could just follow me on my TikTok, it's Conjure Your Luck. And if you guys want to help support my videos, just go to waxskateboards.bigcartel.com. And I have a bunch of Carousel Mall glow-in-the-dark lapels in the original Carousel Mall jewelry cases.
Wow.
And they're limited edition. I have made 100 of them. So first come, first serve. And what any of that proceeds will go to videos and travel expenses.
Did you do those shirts as well with the Carousel Mall where it was a skeleton horse?
Yeah, I did it. I made them glow in the dark too.
Yes. Oh, so beast. Have you seen these around town?
No, but I need one, dude.
Oh my gosh,
that was the
it
spot.
is. Yeah, dude. Like I went there once or twice. But
Just to fill
amazing.
you in, Dr. Moriarty. So, excuse me. The Carousel Mall, man, used to be...
You good? Do you need a burp?
I'm good.
Okay.
It used to be a staple in downtown San Bernardino, man, and that was the mall. And it had a big carousel in the front. And then, I don't know if you guys know, I don't think you were out here. They used to have a train, too. They used to go through the whole mall. And I remember seeing Friday there.
My mom was really mad that my dad took me there one time that he took.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, that's where you took him?
But yeah, when unfortunately San Bernardino got hit, man, that was one of the... It stood the test of time, I think, but then after a while, man, it was hanging on by a string.
Do you know that actually KCAA radio was stationed in there?
Yeah.
Actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Before Redlands?
Before Redlands and before me. Yeah. Did you ever do the Weed Corner or what was
that was the
Cannabis
first
Corner?
that was the first radio interview that I did was actually over there for the Cannabis
Corner.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob Porter, and I forgot who he co-hosted. Elmo. Okay. Yeah. Because it was before my time, like I said, over here. But Rob Porter, I Love San Bernardino, has mentioned it once or twice, and obviously my GM and other people. But Cannabis Corner, they said that they used to have a lot. I'm a little jealous from some of the fun times. I heard it used to get kind of cloudy in those rooms. Allegedly, and allegedly packs on the tables. But yeah, amazing. I thought that that you would probably get stoked off hearing that.
For sure, dude.
Yeah. They were like, I think KCAA was one of the last things in there with like Wetzel's Pretzels or something.
Yeah, because I think the county was using it for like a county building or something
like that. Yeah. I heard also just rumors around being the KCAA staff is like it would suck to close when you would have the late shifts at the Carousel Mall. Oh my God, I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why.
We did in our skate video for Wax Skateboards, we actually did a scene in there with one of the skateboarders, Brian Nosser. He hit a crooked grind on one of the benches in there.
Let's go.
It was sick. He did a sick line. It was like a tray flip and then a crooked grind. and then a kickflip on the last piece.
I'm a little sad that I never got to. There's my second home, kind of Laughlin, Nevada. You know what I mean?
love that place.
Oh my god, bro, come on, we're taking a party bus there. That's our field trip.
Yeah.
I get free nights all there all the time. But that's like a second home, thanks to my mom and my grandparents who used to go there all the time.
Dude.
Bro, don't act like you even know. This fool ain't even taking the trip, you
Because
jerk.
I'm not going there, dude.
Yeah, your wife won't let you there.
I can go wherever I want.
Hey, with a permission slip. Unfortunately, the outlet, the mall across the street or whatever, it's slowly been running down, whatever.
Yeah.
So now I hear they officially closed down. But one of the last things I wanted to do was get a line there because they had those those nice little ledges and a little buttery. And I always was like, man, I need to get a line there. It's butter smooth floor. The security's too old and it's too hot in there for them to care.
Yep.
And unfortunately, last time I was there when I actually brought a skateboard, it was closed down. I said, dang it, man, can't get my buttery no slides in. But we'll sneak in, probably something like that. But Dr. Moriarty, what's the new project, bro, that everyone needs to keep an eye out for?
So it's called Dr. 2Mex. It's got me and 2Mex on the whole entire album. It's got 2Mex, OMD, Living Legends. We got Cool Keith, Word Perfect. We got beats from Rakim, beats from Scott Storch, also Cortez beats and Word Perfect. And we just got a handful of signed vinyls and CDs left. It's at dr2mex.bigcartel.com. And then the last thing I wanted to plug was just the network function. It's over at El Mangler on Inglewood Ave. And that's down in Inglewood. So doors open at 6. It's $10 pre-sales right now and $20 cover. And it's going to start at 6, though. And then it's got me, True to Cali will be on 11. 2Mex is going to be going on 11:30, and hope to see you guys there. Really looking forward to that.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you, brother, man. Dr. Moriarty. We got Jason Lola, Wax Skateboards with us, man. We're going to be busy and Palm Trees in progress. Theo, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Say, man, thank you guys for joining us, dude. Appreciate you guys. It's past my bedtime.
You got nothing else?
I love you.
So, I love you too.
See you at the network function, man. I'll see you there.
Right, man. Heck yeah. Network function. See you there. This is the second week in a row we're leaving off with this song that's called Gary. I believe it's what it's called, Gary. All right. We'll catch you guys next week. Palm Trees in Progress presents. Thank you guys so much. As always, love you guys. Appreciate you. Take it easy, man. Royalty free.